this guy in that one. Oh, what happened now?
There we go. It was not muted. Streamlabs just was not recognizing my microphone. So whenever that happens, I just have to manually just kind of go, Streamlabs, no, it's right here. I have to just, like, literally point to it. Anyway, what's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Congratulations to what you got earlier, Monkey. That seems pretty lucky to me. On that account, I have Arlecchino, Fiorina, and the Free Lynette. Man, you're doing pretty good on that account. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, let's get to work, though, chat. Hey, Joshua, welcome to the stream. Oh, it's Link. Link, your phone is charging. I want to use the tablet. Who's your L4D character? L4D? Left 4 Dead? Let me think. In the first game, Zoe. In the second game, I just grabbed whoever. I didn't have a favorite. But if I was picking a character in Left 4 Dead, it was usually Zoe. Mainly because no one, you know, when you're playing with a bunch of dudes, most of them wouldn't pick the girl, so I was usually a safe pick. No papers on that account. Papers, please.
If you ever feel down, just drop everything.
So you pick in the bay? Naturally. Of course. Let's see. Also, I'm a little slow today. I had a rough night last night. I could not fall asleep. I don't know how people do it, man. People who just fall asleep freak me out, man. Yeah, we need a lot of stuff. But I need one run of this. Just one. Because if this works the same way I think it does to the other stuff, I'll get 6. So, with one run of this, plus the story quest, we'll have enough to get her maxed out. Naturally, I go for Lewis for pills here! That's a pretty good answer. That's a good answer. The memes from Left 4 Dead 1 are pretty classic. Though 2 had some good ones, too. Because anything that, oh my god, I can't remember his name now. Like, Coach was funny. But no, it was the hick, the trucker guy. I can't remember his name right now. But he was hilarious. Everything that came out of that man's mouth was pure gold. Let's try... You know what? Let's do the Melt Team on her. I know Cryo isn't, like, the play against her, but I feel like we can get the job done with just Bennett and her. Who's cooking tonight? Ellis! That's the one. Almost at the end. Hey, good morning, Air Tempest. How's it going? I deleted Genshin again after doing some fun screwing around with official Sethos, Siegewin, and Yo-Yo. Oh shit. The team was the team so bad that it actually made you like uninstall? I don't think so. I'm actually just poking fun, but like I'm assuming you're gonna be having something else to entertain yourself for a little bit then, yeah? God knows there's lots of games out there to be playing.
Let's get it on.
Like, I've talked about it ad nauseum, you know. End of the month, you know, I'm gonna be playing nothing but, Monster Hunter.
Let's light it up.
Bennett carries. Bennett solos.
Look alive. Get to work. See Lolling. These pop up. Everybody stand back.
Bam.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Alright, big damage?
Dead meat.
Big Dehya damage? Yeah? Hell yeah. No, it was enjoyable. Okay, okay. I was bored because no fragile resin. That'll do it. That'll do it. You're like, man, I got nothing to work on right now. Ooh, that's kind of okay, actually. I'll hold that. Alright, so we have enough of those now. I don't know why I even looked at that. Now, what the hell are we doing with the rest of our resin? Oh, I'd play Genshin more if resin wasn't so annoying. Yeah, it sucks. Whenever there's not, like, a new area to explore, there really isn't, like, that much to do. You know what? Okay, I just had a thought. What if, during slow patches, like, let's say we're in a patch where there's no new areas, or there's not, like, a ton of content, maybe it's just, like, an Archon quest or a story quest, and that's really, like, the long and short of it. What if they just gave out a bunch of Fragile for those patches? Wouldn't that be kind of sick, actually? Because, like, then you'd have, like, something to do, potentially. I got Mizuki, but on the wrong server. Oh, you got it on NA? The stringless makes you actively have nothing... Oh, sorry, the stinginess. The stringless. The stinginess makes you actively have nothing to do, which is why I'm confused why they're so stingy with fragile resin. It is strange, isn't it? Excuse me. Ooh, it gives you free fragile every patch. With the 300 gems or whatever. Really? No, I didn't get it on NA and not on Asia either. What other server other than EU do you play on? And did you not want her on EU? I thought you did. I'm confused now, Foxy. What have you done? What in God's name have you done? Okay, let's start in Inazuma doing experience books. I think that's what I want. Now the question is, where are the experience books? They are on this island. On the 4th server I got her. What's the 4th server? Is that like, I can't remember the name of the server because it's like a weird name. It's like 4 different locations or something. I kind of hate this update. I can't say I hate the update. Hate's a strong word. Hate's a hella strong word. Most famous Left 4 Dead 2 meme. Who's cooking tonight? Is that the most famous one? I don't know. The one that always comes to mind with whenever I'm thinking about Left 4 Dead 2 memes is just like Ellis telling some unhinged story and everyone just kind of being like, what the hell?
Who asked for it?
Hong Kong, blah blah. Yeah, like HK, etc., etc.
Suffer the wrath of
What?
Cool it.
No, I get you guys are coming from. This patch definitely seems it's very light on content. Like I said, it does usually mean that we're getting a big patch coming up soon. And I really hope I'm right on that, because if I'm wrong, ooh, I'm gonna feel bad. The team only dies if it gets one hit KO'd. Yeah, that'll do it. When you have a Yao Yao Siegewind combo, like if you're basically invincible. It does actually do decent damage despite 3 of them not being near finish because C1 Siegewind is just kind of strong. Sounds good. Where is... Let's do this one. Well, I had 5.4 Freemo gems in the mail. Ooh, Freemo gems. I can't wait until 5.5. Sam, I'm excited for 5.5 then. Like, I want to... Now, this is where, like, as a streamer, it's tricky. Because, you know, most people come here for the Genshin content.
Not too far now.
I like being able to fall back on other games.
Clouds high. The birds call.
That's why.
Hold the line.
But not everyone is on board with the plan, you know? I'm floating. Well, they all spawn next to each other. It's awesome. Love to see that. Now that I got her, it will do only Mizuki. Well, you can't really do only Mizuki because you need a swirlable elements to get her to actually function. So you might need to work on that. Probably moving Yaya to Golden Troop though, since she's not really ever bursting on the team. That's fine. Golden Troop, turn her into like a pseudo DPS. Yeah, that works. A little memey, but I wouldn't say bad by any means.
As one with wind and cloud.
I will do it anyway. Hey man, you do you.
Bad dreams be gone. Sweet dreams.
Like, I'm not your dad, I can't tell you what to do.
Go! You're free now! Clouds high. The birds
This
come!
definitely needs a little bit of work before I have it fully figured out. I need to figure out timings. Like, I feel like she just needs really long durations to really pop off, so like... I think Fiorina is going to be like a really key player here, potentially. But I don't know how to make it like work the way I want. Yeah, Mizuki's literally useless without elements. Like, I mean, does she even have any okay scalings? Like, I haven't really looked at the scalings yet. Like, no, not really. And, like, their whole thing is increasing swirl damage, so why would you do anything else? It seems kind of counterintuitive, right? Get some pre-farming. Hey, it's not a terrible idea. Hey, Brenny Bonfire, what's cracking? How's it going? How's life treating you today? I almost have, like, 90 hypostasis drops. Why? Why would you do that? That doesn't sound very practical at all. Oh no. Are you pre-farming for Venti?
Add astra.
I mean, that's great and
Thank you
all,
for
but I mean, I think you might be overcapped. You only need 46.
Add astra.
Mizuki getting out DPS by prototype Amber Sucrose is low-key sad, though. Well, we'll see. Hey, we're only just getting started. I think we can make something out of this. I think we can make something, like, legit out of this. Sprint of Mizuki is Roblox Death Sound. What? What? Sprint of Mizuki is the Roblox Death Sound. Isn't that like the... Well, they have to change it, right? It used to be oof. It's not the oof sound anymore. They had to change it to something else. Game was never the same ever after that. Alright, so... Level 20. Gets us a wish. And books, actually. Let's get some more transients going. That's actually not bad. Yeah, we need like 3 more levels. Is that possible? Domain. Cooking. Furnishings? That's not available till the weekend. Boss fight. That's doable. Genie's Invocation TCG. Okay, yeah, this is totally doable. And there's this as well, which I can probably do that. Do weekly bosses. Well, I'll do like a weekly boss. Doesn't really matter which one. Alright, level 20 already? I bought the premium pass, so I got an extra 10 levels. No, I mean, like, they put her on the same artifacts, on the same teams, and she got out DPS. Well, yeah, if you're... It depends on what you're counting as your DPS, right? Are you counting the swirls, or not? Because if you're looking at, like, just the damage, the scaling, then, yeah, Sucrose actually has good scaling. Hey, Godeye, what's up, man? And DBZ fan, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I mean, the team was overall better. Hey, I'm just gonna say this right now. I feel like there's potential here, and you know what? I'm gonna go all in. I think there are people who are overlooking something. I honestly believe that something's being overlooked.
Oh, still need to go through last
Oh shit,
quarter's
hello,
financial
Ivy.
report.
I'm sorry, welcome to the
What a
stream. I addressed your
headache.
question, but I didn't actually greet you. I'm sorry. My bad. What's crack-a-lackin'? I just want to do this super fast. This'll do it. You claim teapot. Not yet. But yeah, anyway, I want to spend some time with her, obviously. I want to get cooking. But we need more stuff.
Let the mountain's veins boil.
Because I also think that the teams Mizuki would be on are actually different than the teams you would put,
Only emptiness.
Sucrose on. I actually think they would be different. They don't fill the same role. Time to get pills. Pills here. I just got pills. Wish they made her an on-field Jean instead. Jean is on-field. You know what? You know what? Hot take. Jean is already on-field. Jean. Excuse me. That's gross. How come there are 19 anecdote characters, but the highest anecdote reward is 20? How do we get 20 with 19 characters? Am I missing something? Could be one of two things. Either there is an additional character that gets added later. Like, once you finish all of them, like, another character shows up for, like, a bonus one. Like, it's a secret. Or, it's accounting for the fact that there's going to be more anecdotes added later. One or the other. Probably Paimon. Yeah. It's probably Paimon.
This realm is...
Do all of them, and then Paimon shows up on the map somewhere. That would make a lot of sense, actually. Need to resist not pulling for Furina. You can do it. I believe in you. Predicted much of the bow. So remember that we got the heart bow. I know. I know. I am very, very aware of such things. Grab the last bit of Mora. The ore I'm not gonna worry about yet. I will worry about it. Do I have any of these right now? How many furnishings do I have to make? 5 or 10? Is it 5 or 10 for the battle pass? Does anyone have to do? Is there anyone who can answer that question without me having to open the menu? Or just Traveler. Could be that too. Quick, what's your realm music called? Oh, I have no idea. I'm so sorry, I don't have an answer. I don't know. Truth be told, I can't even hear it right now. I will try and check for you, though. Hold on, I'm trying to find stuff I haven't made before. Ah, here we go. Create that, and I can't make anything else. Damn it. That, and 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 that. Oh, creation queue is full. And then... go to the creation queue, and we're going to obtain all. We're cheating the system here.
If you ever have
Ayo, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Yeah, unfortunately, I can't hear the music. Like, at all. It is, like, silent for me. A, I can't hear out of one of my ears. And the other thing, I keep my TV relatively low. But it is currently... it doesn't show me which one I'm currently playing, does it? How do I know which one I'm playing? Why? It should tell me, right? There's like an indicator. There has to be. It should show. Maybe it's the default one then, because I don't remember changing my outdoor one. Like, I honestly don't think I changed the outdoor one. So I think it's actually default. Well, I'll unlock all the music I have while I'm here. Get that, there's like achievements for this, I think. I don't know if I have all the achievements for unlocking music, but you know what? That's so. I think so. I can't give a definitive guarantee, but I think I am just on default. Oh. Well, how about that? I did get an achievement for that. Activate 60 tunes. Alright, so that was the last one. Also, I got mail. I'm pretty sure it's just login bonus. Yeah. Or sorry, check-in bonus. Guys, I'm getting cooked in the endgame on Honkai Star Rail. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yes, you're playing Honkai Star Rail without probably, like, the newest character. Yeah, you're getting cooked. That sounds about right. Windrise is my favorite theme. I'd have to think about it. I'd have to thumb through some of the music available for the teapot for me to give an answer on what my favorite is. Yeah, I think the song that was playing was actually the default for that particular backdrop, which I think was the Sumeru one. I think that was the Sumu one. Maybe it was the Inazuma one. Honestly, no.
Welcome. How can I help you?
I'd have to check. I'm so sorry. I mean, I have Super Break and E1 S1 Firefly. Didn't you know, man? Super Break is so last patch, man. I think there's like, aren't they on like something new now? Isn't there some other new hotness now that's sweeping the nation? Let us make a frankly uncomfortable amount of eggs. Bear with me, watching Akira is gory for me. That is a phenomenal animated movie. I know a lot of people say the book is better, and it probably is, but man, I love that movie. Sounds like Leeway to me. It might be Leeway. Eruditions and summons right now. Yeah. Sorry, Super Break's out, man. It's not the good stuff anymore. You hate to see it. Alright, so that should be 23. Perfecto. Wouldn't mind getting one more level. Can I sneak that? 400. Okay, that would be actually enhance artifacts. So, if I were to enhance an artifact, what would it be? Would it be on you? Who would it be for? I could just enhance a Nothing Burger. Is there anyone that we're, like, leveling artifacts for still? I think we are, right? Yeah, hold on, we are. Pyro Traveler, right? We never finished his artifacts. Is there anyone else? They made Jin Yuan good again, which makes me happy, because, you know, I was a Jin Yuan guy. I mean, Remembrance characters exist, but oh my god, there's only 2 Remembrance characters? Lingsha and Jin Yuan. Hey, Master, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Who was I working artifacts for? Was it Kaya? Oh, it might have been Kaya, actually. Hold on. It might have been Kakaya. Kayak, was it you? No, we finished off Kaya. Who was it? Who needed to have their artifacts leveled still? I know we were working on someone, and then we got, like, sidetracked, and I don't remember who it was. Does anyone remember? Other than Pyro Traveler, because maybe it is just Pyro Traveler, because I know we were working on his alternate set. Which was, you know, not even close to done yet. I'll throw him back on it, actually, just for good measure. Yes, I think this is... yeah, this looks right. We were still working on stuff for him, and we had not gotten around to finishing it yet. Okay. This will be how we'll get our artifact levels. Rich, when are you gonna hit 1K subs? It's been 2 years. I don't know, man. I'm trying, dude. Like, the last video I posted got a few subs, but, like, other than that, man, like, I'm fighting for my damn life here. I mean, if you got some ideas to bring in a little bit more traffic, I mean, by all means, I'm all ears. God knows I would not mind. Ooh, I did not roll well. I don't know, people just don't, oh man, 30 levels? Damn, I need 6 more. Oh well. That's a good support Milani piece? Yeah, I guess. I guess? Would try to make about recommending this channel. Would try to make about recommending this channel. What do you mean? Make that Mizuki video and we got stonks. Probably. Unironically, yeah, probably. Because whenever a character comes out to mass negativity, it usually amounts to good content. Share to my friends or Reddit. I mean, if you share my stuff around, like, I'm super appreciative. Like, I'm so thankful for that stuff. Like, that would be awesome.
Haven't you heard?
I would be thrilled about that. Okay, Mizuki. Okay, so we got enough books, but now we're broke. That's unfortunate. Battle Pass, what do you got for me? Well, unfortunately... I feel like I got less Mora than I should have. I just got 120k. Hold on. What the hell's my Mora at right now? How am I... I just spent a bunch of it on leveling artifacts. Yep, okay. I was just like, wait a minute. Count reviews, character reviews appear to be pretty popular. Yeah. I know for my channel, it's a mixed bag, because I've done videos on, like, account workshops and reviews and stuff, and they do, like, some of them do good, some of them don't do good. It's very random with this algorithm when it comes to YouTube. I've never figured it out. Can you help me on my very bad account on America? Yeah, probably. Got some time for it? Yeah, sure. Also, my one friend is also an Indian Genshin YouTuber with 1.5k subs, and he's not getting that many people on live stream, but he got millions and hundreds of K views on shorts. Yeah, I gotta get back to uploading shorts again. I gotta get back to that. You wanna check my Ningguang?
Someone
Sure.
told you the Masters of the Night Wind is a tribe of
can do that.
weirdos?
Hey, Link,
Who
welcome
else is
back.
there? I thought I was the only one.
Let's see if I can find Foxy. Can I find Foxy throughout the mess of DMs that I have? Short answer, no. Foxy, can you DM me your UID, please, and thank you. Sprix has become Mona because no Mora? Well, yeah. Why do you think why do you think the Discord channel, the Discord server's icon is Mona? No Mora. So how do we get more money? How do we get more money? How do we become wealthy? How do we become wealthy aristocrats, chat? Where is the money at? Well, that's a few thousand Mora. Not really that much, though. Not enough. Artifact destroying. Yeah, I guess. But that really hurts, though, because we also want to be saving a lot of those artifacts, not just for strongboxing, but also for getting our elixir this patch. 38 wishes. Well, we are saving that for 5.5. Now, okay, you know what, though? You do raise a good point, though. We actually got a good chunk of Star Glitter recently. From our last wishing session, so we could do this. This would give us enough. Pretty comfortably, I imagine. And we'd still have quite a bit of glitter left over for future endeavors. Terrible answer, dance. I think that only works in World of Warcraft, where you dance in a mailbox. Well, that's 30k from the web events, that's true. Call Leroy. 1 million Mora is like barely enough to get to 90 from there. But it would be enough to get us to 80. It at least gets us in the door so we can actually make some progress again. So I think I'm going to go for it. I think to just get things rolling. Funny number. 81. Well, unfortunately, Mizuki's definitely a 90 girl. Considering she's purely reaction-based, it really stands to reason that we're taking her to 90. Maybe not right away, but I think it's gonna happen, though. Alright, like I said, at least it gets us in the door. We're in the door now, right? We've gotten ourselves somewhere. Now we just need to get that done, which we can do that by the quest. And we need to do talents still, which are going to take time, right? We can get started at least. Mizuki's a character who wants lots of resources because she wants 90 and skill max level. Well, yeah. There's lots of characters like that, though. Like, any character who you want to really perform super well absolutely wants those things. Like, look at any defense scaling character, or God forbid, any health scaling character. God, you ever... Like, anyone... No one in their right mind is running Nilu without getting her to 90, right? Like, it's just, like, the way of things. Check DMs. In 2022. Been farming a lot of Nobushi dude using Kazuha testing. That would do it. Alright. I believe Foxy has... oh, he brought me the... He just gave me the link. That is much easier for me. Thank you. Thank you, Foxy. Alright, let's take a look at this Ningguang. Let's see what this Ningguang's cooking. There she is. Okay, we got a Lost Prayer Ningguang at C2. She's running the newer Geo set, which is good. Pretty good crit ratio. You wish that crit damage was just a smidgen higher. Like, even looking at this, you might be able to replace this with a good crit damage hat. If you can find a good crit damage on set, like, I think you've replaced this, but, like, this is great until then. The attack is decent. Should get shored up by the effect of this, of the 4-set bonus. Can you explain this? Can you explain this little number right here? What's up with that? What's happening over there? Nilu doesn't really need talent levels, to be fair. No, Nilu, not the talent levels, no. But she definitely needs, like, the character levels. I ran out of XP. Oh, you should fix that. Fix that at your earliest convenience. It bothers me. The ER is a little high. Is it? Depends on the team comp. Also would depend on, once he has the C6, I think that's fine. But he doesn't have C6 yet. Yeah, I just meant most characters need the talent levels or not both. I mean... Nuvi, I guess. Nuvi sort of, like, he's so broken that, like, it's a hard argument, but he typically lands in that category. Ningguang gets, like, 116 ER solo Geo. But this artifact set does not lend itself to solo Geo, right? So it's probably not a mono Geo team. Like, you're not running this Ningguang on mono Geo. So I would say the little bit higher is probably worth it. Who's another character who was, like, demands levels and talents? Oh, Kazuha. Kazuha is absolutely a character who wants both. Because since he's very swirl-oriented, Swirl really calls for 90 to get the most out of him. And, God, you want all of his skills leveled up. Because they all scale off each other. Oh, solo Geo, not mono Geo. I've never heard of someone call it solo Geo. I've never heard anyone call it that, my apologies. But, I mean, it's fine where it is. I mean, you can definitely tell, like, instances, like, if you look where the ER is coming from and the pieces the ER is on, you're not complaining about this. I hear it is usually like solo pyro jongling and she's the only pyro unit. Oh. Hey, Starry Entity, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Hi, Zoomy. My cat has come to say hello. But if you look at the pieces that have the ER on it, which is like these two are like the big ones, and then you have two small ones here where they're just like the single stat, like, that's obviously like fine. And these each only have one hit in them. And the pieces, the crit stats on them are pretty great, so I'm not complaining about this. I'm looking at this and saying, yeah, that's fine. Hi, Zoomathan. Hi. Hello, Zoomathan. Hi. Hoda Babathan. Hoda Babathan. Yeah, hi. The 89 is the weird part, though. Oh, very much so. He explained himself. I just got Arlecchino recently. Oh shit, congrats. That's awesome, dude. That's fantastic. Well, you have a project though, Fox, so you gotta work on that. Get that to 90. Hi, Zoomathan. Hi. Yeah, hi. Oh, hello. Oh my goodness, she's being adorable. Hi. What you doing? What a babythin. Well, anyway. Got Ganyu upgrade and put her to top 200. Nice. Good shit, Arrow. Congrats. Got Arlecchino at 60 pity and Jean at 50 pity. Oh, wow. That's not bad, actually. Good shit. Not bad at all. Okay. If I remember right, talent books are today, actually. We could do a talent books. Because the weapon materials tomorrow, I know we're pretty stuck on the weapon, because we have this stuff. Like, we're okay for Avatars of Lava. I might go kill some just for good measures. Like, it's not a terrible idea just to go grab some. Trix didn't notice the triple crown. I already knew that she was triple crowned, right? She was triple crowned last time, remember? I'm surprised her weapon doesn't use Spectre. Air Tempest, are you good? Air Tempest, are you okay? It's like, we spent half of yesterday farming specters, bro. What do you mean? I'm surprised there's new specters, too. Oh. No, I just triple crowned her. I think you had her double crowned last time. So I wasn't as, like, pressed on it, I bet. I wasn't there. To be fair. In your defense, fair enough. However, it was just the timing was too funny. It was just like, what? Because it was, like, right on the screen, too. It was just like, oh, I'm surprised there's new specters. It's like, oh, no. Oh, no. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. The timing was perfect, though. I mean, I don't get why it uses the rock things. Well, I mean, what would it use instead? Like, yeah, I could use some of the Inazuma stuff, but, like, I feel like almost, like, it's fine? Ruin Scout materials? But why, though? Why would it use Ruin Scout materials other than just being convenient? I mean, avatars are lava are like these, you know, magical, inherently sort of magical things. So, I guess? I mean, I'm stretching here, don't get me wrong. I'm stretching as it is, but I mean, like, it's not that weird. It's not the strangest thing I've seen today. I prefer materials being regional since it's weird for me than they're not. Well, it's not the first time this has happened. It does happen with, like, whenever they seem to release a new character from an old region, you'll usually get, like, one of their materials, usually a weapon material that's, like, from the newest area, which is fine. Because you're already farming and exploring the newest location anyway, so there's a good chance you're probably doing pretty good for materials. But, yeah. Finale of the Deep using handguard. You see, shit like that. Now, you see, that's like the opposite, though. That's literally opposite, and I have no idea. Also, tomorrow there's an event coming. Yes, I believe there was. I believe it's the 24th. Or, sorry, the 14th, not the 24th. Apologies. It's more from a world-building perspective. I don't like it. Well, you could almost use it, like, if... Okay, you know what? If they actually... I don't think they really put a lot of thought into it, unfortunately.
Not too far now.
But, like... There's a cool way they could do something like that. Just think about it. If it was, like, really well thought out, the world-building could be there, like, oh, like... What would be an enemy, like, so her weapon is, like, you know, sort of dream-like, right? It's a lot to do with dreams and people's mental state. is there an enemy from anywhere in the world where that would track, that their item drops would be associated with dreams or something?
Not a good sign.
So, like, that, something like that could be interesting, and that would be good world building, because, you know, a lot of the world is connected, and, you know, there's trading and storytelling in between regions, so... Like, there's a universe where it can work. I just don't think we're living in that universe at the moment. Rift Towns could work for that. Yeah, if they wanted to keep it in the new region, you could use the mimics as well. The mimics kind of fit the same energy, I would say. Hey Jay, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. And they also exist in the Undercity below Inazuma. They exist in a lot of places, actually, too. Because they exist in that, like, in a lot of places in Inazuma. They show up randomly in, like, pretty much every region. In some capacity. Hey, same brain. Same brain. Same brain. No, you took my brain. I need it back. Give it back. Mondstadt, yeah, they show up in Wolvendome. So that one could track. But could you imagine that for, like, a lot of different weapons? Where they're going, like... Yeah, where the weapon... the weapon materials were based solely on the mechanics of the weapon / character associated with it. Because I think that would be neat. That would be, as the kids say, neato burrito. I don't think they say that, actually. I think I made that up. Oh, you can take it here.
Be free. Clouds high. The birds come.
Rest and rebuild. Sweet dreams. Cast your worries to the wind.
Farewell. Wind strike.
I'll be feeling a lot better with her once she's, like, fully maxed out. Especially with the weapon. The weapon is probably, like, one of the bigger sticking points right now.
Time to go.
And that looks cool, but that was very impractical.
Allow me. Sweet dreams. Bad dreams be gone.
What about... You know what? I might have a team comp in mind. Shoves brain into your hands. That seems, gross. If they ever put the Mimic in the Abyss again, I'm not doing floor 12 ever again. What if they don't put it in floor 12, though? So, what if we do this instead? It's a little weird, but I think this could work.
Anesthetics? Check.
Let's give it a shot. Explain Razor's pet wolves or attack solely on the carved stones. Explain the fact that there's, like, actually no real wolves in Wolvendome. Hey, Brickenmeyer, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. I just made a team that does Hyper Bloom and damage other than Hyper Bloom. Raiden, Nahida, Furina, and Child. Is it good? Yeah. That would be Raiden, Furina, Nahida. No, you're missing a key element. The damage will be good, but you have a problem. You do actually have a problem. You don't have a healer. You don't have a healer to trigger Furina. The Mimic is a questionable design choice. Oh, God, yes. The Mimic, like, on paper, is, like,
That
neat.
dream last night
I
tasted
get it. I actually
wonderful.
like the Mimic, but I
Thank
don't
you
like
for
how they
sharing it with
integrated
me.
that Natland are the only ones that can fight it. Well, fight it effectively. I think they're fixable. I think if you make it so it's not just Night Soul damage that breaks the shield, because, like, they had other enemies in the game that had specific, like, mechanics based on their region, like the, like a lot of the robots in Fontaine, with the Annihilation reaction. And, like, those were fine, because you didn't need to do Annihilation to
Turn that
kill
frown
them,
upside
right?
down.
You could just, you know, fight them normally and it was fine. The annihilation was just for a stun. In a lot of cases. Oh, excuse me. I'm burpy today. I'm full of burps today. I'm sorry, chat. If Nahida is on the prototype Amber, then it's fine. Yeah, that should be enough if Nahida's running Amber, but I feel like in a team like that, she probably wouldn't be. Ideally not, at least, because you want to be doing the big damage. C6 Zhongli. Yeah, C6 Zhongli. Yeah. Yeah, that would work. A little overkill, but I think if you're running a bunch of C6s at that point, I don't think the rest of the team really matters anymore. I'm really digging the die-cast Metal Genesis I got. Ooh. That sounds neat.
Running great
What Genesis?
names,
We
Echo.
have Genesis.
Content! Cast your worries to the wind. Time to relax.
Alright, let's see. It's hard to see the swirls, because the swirls are mixed in with so much other damage, and it's just like... It is actually a little challenging to see them sometimes. Also, even then, Milani sucks against the mimics because she doesn't apply a lot of instances of Night Soul damage. See, yeah, that's also part of the problem, right? It's not even just that it has to be Natlan damage, it's Night Soul damage. So, you have to... It's a little tricky, right? It's not as straightforward. Is it in the cave? No, it's above. It's on the roof. I think I might be overworked for the day already, send help. Oh no. Just hit him with the I think I'm sick. Become ill. Quickly, become ill. Can I kite you over there? I don't know if you're technically you're not like, yeah, I don't know if you'll drop anything. You probably won't drop anything, but you know what? Let's get swirling. Right now the swirls are like 9k-ish, which... Assuming we're getting like regular swirls, it's not terrible, but we can get that much better, I think. That can definitely be much higher. I'm confident. Can't see a proper reaction from Mizuki. It is kind of a shit show. There's a lot of numbers. Which is not inherently a bad thing, but still. It's so weird that they released an enemy whose gimmick is use characters from the region to beat it, and one of the first two characters they released in the region is Garbo against it. It's definitely raises a couple of questions, doesn't it? It definitely kind of makes you go, huh. Well, that certainly was a decision, wasn't it? Hey, Polar, what's up, man? It's been a few minutes. I love the snow day. So much, too much freaking snow. Oh shit! Did you get hit with a snow day? Is like people's like works canceled or something today in Canada? Because like, I know of at least 2 people who are home playing video games right now, and I'm like, don't you work right now? I mean, I'm not complaining per se. I'm just like, I'm just curious. Honestly, thought like it's a holiday or something. It's not Family Day. Family Day's on a Monday. I can't call in. Oh, I mean, you shouldn't call in, I guess, given the circumstances, but that's neither here nor there. I got a ton of snow, and it's going to be cleared by the afternoon when I start work. Oh. Oh, yeah, I gave John Cena Lee the R5 Vortex Vanquisher, and all the others on R5 signatures, of course, riding in DV. Hyper Bloom works like 1 billion. Yeah, you know, I think at that point, I feel like the team's almost moot. No school and Olive Peel. Damn. That is kind of awesome, actually. That's awesome.
Let my name echo in song.
I love snow days.
The echoes of the valley. Content.
I think I'm stuck on the wall.
Time to relax.
Well, that was interesting. That was a classic shit show. I had no idea what was happening. Yeah, it looks like the swirls are about 8k right now. But we are currently underdeveloped. So, ideally, this will get better. It'll go even further beyond. We got a 5-day weekend. Oh, you'll love to hear that. Yeah, they had to do my grad app interview from home because the campus was closed. Luckily, the meeting was online anyway, so it's already pretty bad in the GTA right now. GTA, yeah. Yep, the good old Grand Theft Auto. Also, if it's C6 Furina, then that's fine, because C6 Furina herself is a healer. Also true. Yeah. Now, like I said, though, when you start dealing in C6 characters, it's like, the team's moot at that point, because, like, I could go into most content with C6 Chiori and, like, just solo the content, right? For most characters, it's moot. Not all characters. There's exceptions to the rule, obviously, but...
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Get swirled on, idiot. I love how the salon is so vicious.
Boom!
I see a swirl off her normal attack there. I couldn't catch one, though. Or I couldn't catch one, though, unfortunately. I want to see what the comparison is. Also, I really want that Mizuki on EU and not on other accounts. Well, then stop rolling on her on other accounts, and maybe that won't be a problem. I still don't know when to use her healing or E to damage E for Furina. Ideally, never use her healing. Her healing is for strictly high-end emergencies. Like, you gotta be low-key dying with no other recourse. Otherwise, you want someone else doing the healing for you. Because the ideal play pattern for Furina is let Furina drain your health, and then let another character raise your health back up to trigger Furina's burst. The heal is strictly for pure emergencies. R5 Sack Sword Furina. Air Tempest. I will in fact take you out back for this. Okay, I'm very upset with what you just said.
Medical research.
Yeah, E should be on damage like 99.9% of the time. Alright, so that'll help alleviate that problem later. I think our next thing is now getting the story quest going. I think it's time. I think it is in fact time. Let's go get some Mizuki lore. Going through every Pokemon game in order while hardcore nuzlocking it, but once I catch a Pokemon, it's banned from future gens, and if I lose, I restart from Gen 1. Oh, I know that one. I know that challenge. I've seen it done before. I know there's a certain point you're gonna hit a wall if you weren't planning ahead. Because you can get yourself... You can soft lock yourself at one point. I don't remember what gen it can happen in, but it's really easy to soft lock out of the gate. So, just be mindful. Be mindful and demure. I made it to Gen 3 and I have 50 evolution lines banned. Oh, actually, hold up. I know the rule set you're using, I think, because there's a workaround to some of them. If you didn't fully evolve a Pokemon, or a Pokemon got eliminated before it evolved, you can still catch the evolved version of it within the rule set, and it's fine. My Gen 2 team consisted of 5 Legendaries and a Charizard. Oh, you didn't ban Legendaries for your Hardcore Nuzlocke? That's not Hardcore Rules. I'm pretty sure Hardcore Rules bans Legendaries now. Question, how is Siege-Wind's off-field Hydro application? It's okay. It's not the best, because it is short. If you have her C1, it's a lot better. But, for actual Hydro application, it's very short. So you only get, like, a couple ticks. Which is fine. It's fine. But if you're... It's not enough... I don't think it's enough standalone. Yeah, there's... It varies from rule set to rule set, Polar. Like, some rule sets will allow, some won't. So, depending on the rule set you want to go by, legendaries are banned. But most ones I see usually ban legendaries. Sack Sword Furina, does it give 6 Hydro things? Nah.
Remember when we chased that Tanuki down this way?
In fact,
Good time.
actually, it goes even deeper than that, Jay. If you have 2 Furinas, like in co-op, only one of them can have the salon active at once. You can't even get more than one if there's more than one Furina. I was just allowing them. But, I mean, it's fine. Because, like, you use the rule set that's fun for you. Her app does have a big issue in AoE. If you fully charge it, it's like a smidgen better, because I think it makes the bubble just a little bit bigger, technically. But, I mean, again, Siegewin's not really here for her app. But yeah, use the... Exactly, it's your playthrough. Use the rule set that you like and that you have fun with, because if you're not having fun with it, why are you doing it? Right? I'm just giving anecdotal stuff because I know some rule sets vary from person to person. I know the hardcore ones tend to be really, really dumb, which is why I don't do hardcore Nuzlocke, because it's just like, boo! Also, it's 8 shots at C1, but the issue is they don't target the same enemies more than once. Yeah, if you group them really tight with like a Kazuha, it's a little better, but I mean... That's in, like, specific situations. And I think if there's only one target, it'll keep hitting it. Like a boss fight, I think she'll just keep going boing, boing. Like, it'll single target, I think. So, I had a freaking Charizard, Darkrai, Palkia, Registeel, Rayquaza, and Arceus in my Gen 2... What? Oh, Soul Silver. Wait a minute, how'd you get the Darkrai? Wait a minute, how'd you get half of those? Hold on, how did you actually get half of those? That sounds cheesy. That sounds cheesy. It's randomized. Oh, that'll do it. That'll do it. If you're doing randomized, all bets are off in my book. Siegewin app isn't going to be good. See, her application wouldn't be good, but her appetizers would be good. I think she could make a mean mozzarella stick. I don't know why, I just feel like she could. And she makes the marinara at home. I don't know why that's my headcanon right now. I have no idea where that came from. Didn't she make that gruel stuff, though? It's really healthy, though! If I remember right, it's disgusting, but it's really good for you. Yeah, I randomized it because it's more fun and because I get straight trash every route, but hella lucky with legendaries and mythicals. It's Buckley's. Tastes terrible, but it works. I bet it tastes like chicken. Everything tastes like chicken.
Huh? What's that?
What in...
Step on the gas.
This is a piglet?
Paimon doesn't think they look anything like that. Oh, maybe there's a new kind of yokai in town.
You know what, Foxy? I think I'm going to slow down. I think I'm going to just take my time, really breathe in the dialogue while we have it. What's Firefly? Is it a Honkai Star Rail? Yes! Firefly is a playable character in Honkai Star Rail. This thing is adorable.
Is it trying to get us to follow it?
Yes. Firefly is also a type of insect. That's true. Firefly is a type of insect. Their butts glow and look very pretty in groups. He's so plush and huggable. He's so cute and marketable. Look how marketable this guy is. He would make the most marketable plush ever. Don't you dare deny it. Why are you doing flips and shit?
What's that girl doing over there?
You should see Baku from Onegai, My Melody. Alright. Baku, Onegai, My Melody. Oh, yeah, that's very cute and marketable. Very cute and marketable. Though it's funny, though, I've never seen this character before. However, I've seen the other two characters in this anime, the ones with the bunnies with the hats. I know I've seen them before. Huh. Neat. He's a Baku. That makes sense.
She doesn't look well. Let's go check on her.
She does not look well. Look at her. She doesn't look well. Oh, shit. Ah, we're being mind melded. Ah!
Oh, what just happened? All we did was lock eyes with her for a split second, then...
She did that thing to me that Timmy did to Cartman in the Fractured Butthole video game that I can't say on stream because that would get me banned. Kuromi and My Melody. I have emotes of them. I believe you.
Wait, where did all these people come from?
Looks like
And
they're waiting in
what are
line.
they here for?
Looks like they're waiting in line.
True. Oh, and there's that girl. She's still here. Maybe she knows what happened.
Hopefully. My Genshin weakness is that and all the little guys that should
If
be
I leave
plushies.
now, will I have enough time?
How many times do I have to explain?
Oh, it's the guy from the Eye publishing us. I know that guy.
There's no going back if I report him. But still.
Uh-oh.
Anxiety over a lack of creative inspiration.
I like her voice.
Well, inspiration tends to give anxious minds a wide berth. So I hope our treatment will help you relax.
Yo, can you hook me up with some anti-anxiety magic? Because I could really use that.
Thank you.
I like her hat.
Remorse for the misdeeds of the past, and despair over the sorry state of the present. I can help you face your troubles with a more positive mindset. But you'll need to work through things in your own time, too.
Can we ask how does her hair do that?
Many thanks.
Yeah, no problem, Bob. Yai's dream sequence showed her petting a pink fox, and I want it. Are you spoiling? Are you spoiling right now, Bricken? Bailiff! Take away his membership from Blockbuster.
Next, please.
What's wrong with her?
Hey, you good?
I'm fine. Next, please.
Oh.
Delicious!
Brain food. Noah was saying it was showing off in the trailers for Mizuki.
Whoa, that was unexpected.
You're on thin ice, mister. You're on thin ice, mister. I'll send you the video on Discord. I'm sorry, we already took away your membership from Blockbuster, so it's too late.
What do we have here? Oh no, I'm so sorry.
What did you do?
Sorry for what? We have no idea what's going on here, let alone what you're sorry for. Would you mind bringing us up to speed?
Yeah, we were walking on the beach and we got like summoned into this like void dimension. Do you care to explain that?
Oh, it looks like you've entered my dream by mistake. Let me wake you up, then I'll explain everything.
Please and thank you. Also, how does your hair do that? I have several questions. How does her hair do that? It's like layered.
Dream? When did that...
Vid sent. I will check it out later.
Whoa.
Probably after the quest line. Excuse me.
Hi. Feeling more awake now? I never expected the Traveler to literally come to me in a dream.
Oh, you know me?
Oh, someone I know talks about you all the time. Plus, I'm pretty good at profiling people based on their reputation.
Whoa, she's profiling people? Yo, you can't do that. Oh no, you can't do that. That's illegal. Foxy, I played Star Rail. Oh, that's from Foxy, that's not for me. Her hairspray probably does it because it's wrapped around combs. I call hacks. I think she's cheating. I think she's performing some kind of ancient dark magic to perform that hair.
So, who are you?
Yeah, what's
Right,
up?
of course. It's our first time meeting each other, so I should introduce myself properly.
Yes, you don't need to explain that.
My name is Yume Mizuki, or just Mizuki for short.
Yume Mizuki
I'm a
Mizuki.
Yumekui Baku, which is a kind of yokai here in Inazuma.
You make Kuibaku?
Yeah, what's that? It's like a taper,
Hey, it's that little critter from before.
but more marketable. Anyway, have a good time at the gym, Bricken. Have a good time at the brim. The bim.
That's what we look like in our original form. I'm guessing that's the one that led you into my dream earlier?
Why are your arms doing that? Stop gyrating.
Baku
Yes.
feast on the bad dreams of human beings, but we need to be in a dream of our own to digest them. The place where you met me earlier was where I go to digest bad dreams.
Oh.
I must have swallowed one too many bad dreams, because they were causing me some digestive trouble. It's actually a good thing you showed up when you did.
Oh, that's not good.
Call it a happy accident, I guess. Thanks to your help, I'm now able to digest all these dreams properly.
Okay.
Yeah, we thought you looked a little uncomfortable. That's why we came over. We didn't know what it was. We just thought maybe you could use some help. And Paimon really hates bad dreams, so Paimon's even more happy to help knowing that you can eat them.
Thank
Curious.
you. But I still owe you an apology.
For what?
While you were inside my dream, I ate one of your dreams. But it wasn't a bad one. It was a nice one.
Oh. What did you eat? What did you eat?
I've eaten so many bad dreams today that I just scarfed it down without noticing.
Uh-oh. By the way, did something happen yesterday? I was watching the VOD. It was 3 hours long and ended at a weird moment. Yes. There was an unfortunate attempt to probably hack my account. So I had to delete the end of the VOD to delete the potential of that even happening. Just to be on the safe side. Hey Kakashi, what's up, dude? Sprix, I'm just starting Wuwa. It's a good game. Please give me some tips for Wuwa. I'm new here. I don't really have tips for Wuwa, really. I haven't played it very much. Its first impression for me wasn't very good, unfortunately, when it first came out. And I never really got back into it. So, unfortunately, I am not the Wuwa guy, sadly. I wish you luck in your Wuwa endeavors, though. It's a game I might go back to try out again down the line, but I don't think I'm at that point yet. I got less than an hour to get ready for my eye appointment. EU eye appointment.
So, you make Kuibaku can eat good dreams too, huh? Still, is that really such a big deal?
Actually, Air Tempest gives a good suggestion. Leakin is very much the Wuwa. He's one of the Wuwa guys.
Of course it is. Dreams are some of the most precious things a person can have. And I just went and gobbled it down.
Well, what was the dream?
It's the unwritten rule of my kind. Never eat someone else's good dreams without permission. I can't believe I was so careless.
Don't beat yourself up. I feel
But-
fine.
Don't you feel horribly depressed? Isn't your mind suddenly flooded with distressing memories?
Not particularly.
Remarkable. I've never heard of someone remaining so mentally stable after having a good dream of theirs devoured.
It's probably because the Traveler has too many good dreams to count.
I have a few.
Maybe. But I still owe you something for your trouble. Ah, here, take this.
It's
What's
a
this?
VIP pass for the Isa bathhouse.
Oh. You just have that in your pocket, huh? Neat.
Staffed by clinical psychologists and offering spa and fine dining services, we invite you to bring us your troubles and leave refreshed and renewed.
That's where I work.
Good thing Paimon can
You'll
read.
find the address on there too.
So Lee knows everything about Wu. He knows a lot.
This invitation letter
really
entitles
big
you
on
to
it.
enjoy our highest tier service, free of charge. Oh, and speaking of work, I'd better get back before I'm missed. I hope to see you as customers soon.
We have a VIP pass.
So she's a Yume Kuibaku that eats bad dreams and a clinical psychologist too?
Adds up.
Paimon's never considered therapy before. Then again, Paimon never really gets that stressed out. Oh, except when she's trying to decide what to eat.
I don't know. I feel like we've gone through a lot of traumatic experiences and like horrible scenes. Actually, I think that would be a good time for therapy. Yeah, I think we might have the PTSD. Yeah, watching, families torn apart, death and destruction due to a war that was completely out of our control. No? Is that not all that stressed out? No? Okay. You say so. Honestly, though, I had it coming because my glasses are broken AF. I have them on elastic string like goggles. Oh. I mean, I respect the hustle. Also, Foxy, good old Himiko heard a combo. The auto farm strat. Yep. Oh, no spoilers on Bedtime Story, please. I'm not there yet.
Speaking of eating, that bathhouse place does fine dining, and we have a VIP pass. That means we can eat as much as we want, right?
Yeah, totally.
This is the opportunity of a lifetime. We can't let it go to waste.
I'm pretty sure Paimon definitely needs a clinical psychologist at this point. It's like, hey, how about that, like, traumatic war that you survived and had to watch, several friends and siblings of friends get murdered? And you had to watch, like, the dead soldiers who'd protected the children? No? Is none of that ringing a bell, Paimon? Like, are you good? Oh, actually, you know what? Maybe that does track, because she's, like, blocked out the memories. She's just like, oh, nothing stresses me out. Eye twitches. Da, 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 da. Himiko was my first 5-star when I was playing Star Rail. If only Star Rail didn't have A, the massive power creep problem, and B, had a little bit more depth in characters in gameplay, I would have been all over that game. Turn-based RPGs are my jam, man. I love turn-based RPGs. She's secretly self-medicating. Ooh. The question is, what's she self-medicating with? What is she medicating with? Chat. What is Paimon using to self-medicate?
Ice bathhouse. Well, based on the letter, this should be the place.
Okay.
It looks familiar. We've walked past here several times before, right? Just never got inside.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Are you here to visit the Isa bathhouse?
Paimon, kill!
Ooh! Oh, where did you come from?
Yeah, my Paimon, attack!
Oh,
Kill him!
Sorry. Forgive me, I didn't mean to intrude. We've been struggling to attract customers
Travelers,
recently,
food money,
so I got a little overexcited when I heard you discussing my bathhouse.
Is that what Paimon's self-medicating with food?
Your bathhouse? So you run the place, huh? And business isn't going so great, you say?
Oops. Please forget I said that. It just slipped out. Now, do you have an appointment?
We're a VIP.
We have a VIP pass. Can we use it now?
What? I've told them before, a promotional gimmick isn't gonna magically fix our business. Who issued this thing? Wait, is that Miss Yume Mizuki's signature?
Yeah?
I'm so sorry. I had no idea you were invited here by Miss Yume Mizuki. Please, feel free to redeem your VIP pass now if you like. Just give your names at reception.
With food.
Sounds like she has a lot of clout.
Clout.
But aren't you supposed to be the boss?
I am, yes, but Miss Yume Mizuki's a major shareholder.
Oh no,
business
not the
never
shareholders.
would have gotten off the ground without her investment.
What?
Oh, it's no cause for alarm, though. She's a very responsible person. In addition to
Oh,
being
no.
a shareholder,
Not
she's also
shareholders.
personally involved in our
Anything but
day-to-day
that.
business. She only returned to Inazuma recently. Otherwise, I'm sure you'd have heard of her by now. She's a highly renowned clinical psychologist.
Yeah, like I said, I could use one of those. Those are expensive.
Please, head on in.
Sorry, I can't afford $250 an hour. Yeah, that's right, you better let me in. I own this place. Hyperactive. Dun, dun. Why is that song stuck in my head? Oh? Unique models?
An indoor hot spring? Oh, Paimon's gotta give that a try.
Hello, I'll be right with you.
Ow! Are you good?
You okay?
Oh, sorry, I'm so clumsy sometimes. But don't worry about me. Putting customers in a bad mood is the last thing I want.
Are we getting... Okay, you know what? I commented this on, like, the last story quest there was. Huh. We're getting, even more, unique models, huh? For, like, NPCs?
I promise I'll provide an excellent service. Please don't leave.
No, we're good.
How many times do I have to tell you? You breaking a few plates isn't the reason we've been losing business. Stop apologizing for yourself all the time. All it does is make you look like an easy target.
Your voice does not match your body.
It's all good. We're not out to target anyone. You didn't hurt yourself, did you?
Yeah, no, actually, it's like slightly unique models. They're still like, I'm pretty sure they're still based on NPC models, but like, they're actually like different and
no,
unique.
Don't worry. As long as it didn't ruin your experience, that's all that matters.
Oh
Now,
god, look at her arm. She's going like...
Well, looks like you'll be my first customers today, so according to our standards of service, I need to,
This NPC looks like Chaska and not an Inazuman character. I disagree with your assessment. I do not see the Chaska. Chaska's got a very particular look about her.
Why
And I do
is
not
she
see-
so panicky?
I don't know. She's starved.
Actually, we're...
Shion, let me see to these two. They're my guests.
Ah, there she is! Baku Lady is back.
Baku lady. I don't think that's a nice... I don't think that's... that sounds like a slur. I don't know why, but it doesn't sound like a nice way to refer to someone. So I finally beaten the level 95 swarm, and there's a 4th stage. Well, good luck.
So Mizuki invited you here? As VIPs? Does this mean you're gonna save the bathhouse?
Yes?
She means you must be very wealthy. Not everyone can afford our VIP service after all.
See, look at the bags underneath the short one's eyes. That's relatable.
But a couple of customers with cash to splash doesn't solve anything in the long run. You should focus on what to do about our new competitor.
New competitor. I'll kill them.
Murasaki, was that you showing some concern for our business? I'm touched.
Rip Foxy. Yep, ripping pepperonis.
Ugh, did not.
Since you're so eager to find solutions, you can work on our most pressing task, bringing our accounts up to date. With your smarts, I'm sure you'll fly through it.
Big business.
Subtext being, you can't give it to Shion because she's a moron and she'd screw it up?
Damn. No mercy.
Shion, I'll take things from here. What I'd like you to do is head to the kitchen and prepare some of your very best snacks for our VIPs.
Will do! That's my specialty!
Sorry to keep you waiting. I have to keep our staff calm to ensure you have the best experience.
They seem to be having episodes.
The panicky little girl is Hyakujitsu Haku Shion, and the lazy lady is Shiba Murasaki. They're both Baku, just like me.
Shion's got a long ass name. Hyakujitsu Haku. I'm never attempting that again.
Wait, so the older looking one is actually younger? And the younger looking one is older?
I kind of got that vibe. Yoimiya's VA? Oh, maybe. I'm playing it back in my head now, and like, yeah. I like Mizuki's VA so far. I do enjoy it. We were talking about it yesterday. It's literally Mikola the Kind. She's literally Mikola the Kind from Elden Ring.
That's right. How we choose to appear is just a matter of personal preference. It's more reflective of our personality than our age.
Oh. Well, Paimon, we've seen weird stuff from
Anyway, enough about them. Back to you two. Per the terms of the VIP pass, you're entitled to free use of all our services. So the spa, the fine dining, and psychological consultancy.
You see, for a spa, those like the first two is like, oh yeah, that's pretty normal. Then the third one's just like, all right. I like the eye design a lot. I do too.
I would recommend starting with the
I agree with
psychological
that. It's just the
consultancy.
sleeves.
Between me and you, one of the steps involves getting your bad dreams eaten.
Oh. Is this whole... wait, hold on a second. Is this entire business a front just to get free meals?
Since I ate one of the traveler's good dreams by accident, this seemed like the best way to make amends.
Oh. So which one did you eat? Do you know?
Ooh, we get to have our bad dreams eaten by a Yume Kuibaku? That sounds fun!
But is this a wise decision given the current state of business?
Oh, that's a good point. You've been having some difficulties recently, right? It wouldn't feel right to get all this free service while you're struggling. Is there anything we can do to help out?
We could donate.
I take it you overheard Mr. Aikawa complaining about our current situation.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to cause you concern. Mr. Aikawa is a smart businessman, but he tends to worry too much about short-term profits and lose sight of the big picture.
Oh god, he's such a CEO? Oh
Our
no.
financial situation is nowhere near as dire as you're imagining. And in any case, passing our business woes on to our customers is hardly the solution.
Oh god, he's such a shareholder. Oh no, he's the worst. I don't like him anymore.
Please enjoy the services we have to offer.
I
Once
hate
you've
him.
experienced our hospitality for yourselves, I'm quite sure your confidence in our future prospects will be restored.
I was right to announce
Can't argue
call
with that.
Paimon to kill him.
Let's get started.
Of course.
Sure.
The only thing is, psychological consultancy is a one-on-one service that takes quite a long time.
Yeah.
But I can't just make one of you wait around while the other one is in therapy. So, perhaps I can treat the traveler while Shion treats Paimon? Would that work?
Sure.
Fine by Paimon. But, is she up for it?
She'll be fine. I noticed how gentle and encouraging you were towards her earlier. You're the perfect client for her.
Oh,
Okay.
Secondly,
Oh, this woman.
Shion's therapeutic approach is a little different from mine. It often involves food, so she might be a better fit for you.
Oh.
food therapy? Oh, that sounds perfect.
Paimon is a simple creature. I was hoping to get to see
All
what the
right,
therapy
then.
for
Please
Paimon would
follow
look
me.
like. I'm very curious. Was that just so you could get paired with me?
Don't get me wrong, Paimon is genuinely better suited to Shion. But in all honesty, yes, I had my own reasons for wanting to treat you myself. Your
Go on.
psychology is so unique. I just had to investigate further to satisfy my own curiosity.
I see.
Please, come with me.
Loving the Paimon food energy. I could go for food. I have snacks, but none of them are good to have on stream, really. Like, I have some Cheez-Its, I have some potato chips, I have some Ritz crackers, but, like, they're all messy. I don't want to make a mess. What is this, like a spa? Yes. That is exactly what this is. Well, it's a bathhouse, which includes spa and food services and psychological services. Can I sit down in this? It would seem no. Surprising. You think you'd be able to do this, like, at least a sit animation there. Curious. Follow Mizuki's instructions. Okay. Oh god, now there's two of us. With the real Mizuki, please stand up. Never let Ayaka in the spa. Oh god, the socks. Does she go in and be all like, hey, Ayaka, you ready for the spa? Yeah, but the socks stay on. Tip, get finger chopsticks. That way you don't constantly have to wipe your fingers. Oh. Not a terrible idea. Oh?
There's a theory which suggests that we bury our most powerful emotions deep within our dreams. That's the territory I would like to explore.
Oh, this is...
Before I start, I'm going to ask you a few questions. I want you to nod your head for yes and shake your head for no.
Okay.
All right?
Sure. Oh.
Very good.
Oh.
Now,
I like
I'm
it.
going to plant a few
Hey,
thoughts
Sandra, what's
in
up,
your
dude?
subconscious. But it's nothing to get nervous about. Just a way to improve your sleep quality, so the treatment will be more effective.
Okay. I don't like where this is going. I think I do like where this is going.
This is an incense from Sumeru.
Uh-oh, keep that away from
soothes
me.
the mind. The fragrance is said to be the scent of dreams.
Me and Sumeru incense don't have a good track record.
Now, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and concentrate on the scent. The next step requires some visual preparation,
Okay.
so don't open your eyes until I say so.
Repeat after me. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Hi, I'm Miko.
Oh, where did it go?
What is Mizuki looking for? Surely can't.
I need to have a stern talk with Murasaki.
No, I'm gonna be good.
How hard is it to just put things back where they came from?
I'm going to be... You said keep my eyes shut. I'm gonna do it.
This needs another dab here.
I am well behaved.
That's better.
I'm gonna follow the instructions. Hey. I'm good at following
Don't run
instructions.
off now, darlings. Come here.
Maybe just a sneaky peek. Nope, I'm good. I'm gonna follow the instructions.
For goodness sake, your butt's showing.
Wow, they really do.
All right.
They're like, come on.
Ready.
Oh my god,
You
that's
can open your
hilarious.
eyes now. You kept your eyes closed the entire time. If only every patient was as compliant as you, it'd make our lives much easier. Here, you deserve a treat.
Oh.
Take a good look at this painting. There are some very special little darlings hidden within it, and I'd like you to find them.
Okay. Is it
Do
you?
you see her? Isn't she just adorable?
Yeah.
Now you just need to find the others.
Today was a hard day. There was 400 Friend Day Valentine's in Estonia. Yeah, that's the hospital, as my town asked. Oh. I did it. What do I win?
She's a Baku as well. Whenever someone starts dozing off, she's there waiting for their dream to begin. Your journey into Dreamland began as you were looking for them. Feeling sleepy? Now I want you to take my hand.
I tried to say no, but it wouldn't let me. So I was leaping. Leaping? Oh. Hold hands. Oh no! We're holding hands. I have to hold. Press hold A to hold hand.
Very good. Now close your eyes again for me. I want you to completely
sleeping.
relax and focus your attention on the feeling of my palm touching yours. Notice how all other sensations in your body are slowly fading away.
Nope, that's definitely not working for me.
Now, imagine you're not holding my hand, but your favorite things in all of the world. You run your
What if the
hand
favorite thing
through
was
the
her hand?
sakura blossoms, gently falling through the air. Then through a squirrel's fur. Then you grab a fistful of sand on the beach.
Oh god, not sand.
You are once
I don't know what's going on
again in the
anymore. Good.
wilderness, running with the wind at your back. But slowly, your palm loses sensation. You lose your way and find yourself surrounded by darkness. You can't see anything, but you hear someone calling you. And now,
What are the favorite
a
things?
light is shining.
We're getting
from
some
the
weird-ass
same direction
ASMR,
as
yeah.
their voice.
Interesting. She sounds distant. I think that's what they're going for here. She's getting further away because we're going into dreamland. What is this place?
Traveler, come over here.
Sure. This is a
Longing
interesting therapy
caused
session.
By separation. It tastes so bitter. Please don't stop moving.
So like my therapist when I was seeing a therapist would like ask me about like things that like gave me anxiety and like gave me moments of pause and like asking me about how things were making me feel and all that. I don't think she made me deep dive into my subconscious like this. Might have helped.
Despair caused by failure. Icy cold on the lips. Please, keep going.
Oh, that's kind of creepy actually.
Regret caused by missed opportunity. A sharp aftertaste. Please don't look back.
Okay, I kind of want to look back though. I want to see more. I bet there's so much lore in here potentially. Oh.
Go to where the sakura petals fall. Go to where the squirrels play.
Why squirrels?
Go to where you can hear the sound of the waves.
Why are you obsessed with squirrels? Oh god, wet socks. Not again.
Is where I am.
Hinger, okay. To be fair, this is more psychotherapy than regular therapy. I mean, yeah.
Holding my hand tight. Those lost sensations come back to you.
I mean, like I said, you're not wrong.
The feeling of running your hand through falling sakura blossoms. Or through a squirrel's fur. Or of grabbing a fistful of sand on the beach.
I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough. And it gets everywhere. Funny, my baby nephew loves looking at the squirrels out the window. Squirrels are cute. We have a lot of squirrels in my neighborhood. It's also... I looked out my window. There's also a death spike outside my window. It's like a really, really big icicle hanging off my hanging off the roof. That is a lethal death spike, potentially. Might want to knock that down if I get a chance.
And as you return
That's
from
dangerous.
the wilderness, you gradually recover your other senses as well.
I want to see what Paimon's was like. Oh.
We've reached the end of today's session. Don't get up yet, though. You were just in a very deep sleep, so you're probably still feeling a little groggy. I've switched to a different incense that'll help get rid of your drowsiness.
It'd be really funny. It's like, you shouldn't get up right away, and then you get up and you just fall down. You're just like, hey, I'm fine.
How you getting along, traveler?
Just finished.
How are you feeling after your session, Paimon?
She is a yawn.
Kinda fresher and more relaxed. It feels cozy somehow.
Cozy.
Good. That's exactly how you should feel after having a nightmare eaten. It sounds like the session was quite effective.
I suppose
Oh,
so.
for sure. Paimon
I wanna know what her
especially liked
nightmare
how
was.
She used the sense of taste to help guide the process. But Paimon was asleep for most of it, so she's not really sure how it all works. Do the Yumikui Baku just like sneak into your brain and gulp down your bad dreams in one go?
It's quite a bit more complicated than that. It deals with people's most visceral emotions, which have to be handled with the utmost care and attention.
Gotcha. Says not to get up, gets up after 5 seconds. Well, to be fair, she's not standing up, right? She's floating, so I maybe the rules don't apply. I'm just imagining it like if you have low iron in your diet, whenever you get up too fast and you get like really dizzy. I'm imagining it's kind of like that.
That sounds super mysterious.
Sorry, that probably made no sense at all. Anyway, don't worry about the details. For your purposes, Paimon, just think of it as Xion gulped your dreams away. How are you feeling, traveler?
Cozy.
Really? I still think there's more work to be done.
What do you mean?
You have quite a reputation for resilience and positivity, so I expected to find very few negative emotions in you at all. But when I was deep in your subconscious earlier, the sheer weight of the emotions hidden there was overwhelming.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. This is the correct answer. This is my answer, though. This is what I would say in real life. It's probably fine.
Well, even if you've buried those feelings deep
It's
enough to
probably
hide them
fine.
from yourself, you can't hide them from a trained psychologist.
I mean, yeah, but
That's not what concerns me the most. Despite all your negative emotions, I couldn't find a single bad dream. So I just gave your mood a boost for now.
Oh. I wonder what that means.
Huh. Well, maybe he's just an eternal optimist at heart.
That, or I just, I compartmentalize everything into, like, mental cavities in my own skull, and I'm basically destroying myself from the inside out. Or maybe it's nothing, who knows?
Optimist or not, everyone has bad dreams. Maybe they're just hidden even deeper in your mind. You're a unique case.
Well, we've
as I
literally had
suspected.
nightmares in-game in the storyline, so I feel like they're there.
He said he feels cozy, just like Paimon. So whatever you did, the treatment worked.
True, but as a clinician, I would have hoped to reach a better understanding of my patient.
You want to use me as I'm a test rat. You're using me for research.
Fine by me, as long as you can put up with a daily nap while holding my hand.
Oh no!
Anyway, all jokes aside, it's time for you to try out the hot springs. Your mind has had the chance to de-stress. Now it's time to do the same for your body.
Don't say it like that. Was phrase too real. I know what I did. I know exactly what I said.
Oh, that sounds good. Paimon's feeling relaxed already.
I do, in fact, suffer from a combination of crippling loneliness and deep-seated depression. We don't talk about it, though.
You know, this place provides a
We
really
don't talk
great
about it.
service.
It's fine.
It's such a shame that you can't find more customers.
Yeah.
Don't start worrying about our bottom line again, or my work so far will count for nothing. Look, as long as we keep providing a great customer experience, we're sure to attract more business eventually.
She boosted his mood. We gotta need someone like that, IRL. I know the feeling. I
If
get
you
the
say
feeling.
so.
I think the traveler's recovered from the therapy session now. Let's head to the hot springs.
Yes, let's. Yes, do that.
Turn that frown upside down.
Oh god, I'm steering. Oh god. I accidentally gained height.
Most impressive, I must say.
If it isn't Yai Miko.
Miko, what brings you here?
Time for me to go and get new glasses. Alright, much luck. Hopefully your glasses don't come at horrible expense. Take care, safe travels. Thanks for being here, appreciate you.
Ah, there you are. I heard a rumor that you were about to be kidnapped. Naturally, I had to come and see it for myself.
And who, pray tell, was sharing said rumor?
She's joking, right? Paimon can never quite tell with her.
Same.
Miko, it's been a while.
Oh, you know each other?
She never mentioned? Interesting. We've known each other since before I became the Guji. I've told her all about you. But it sounds like she's forgotten all about me.
Oh, you're the friend that was always telling
You'll
her
have
about
to
you.
forgive me. I just didn't want to scare the traveler off. And hi, I'm Miko's friend seemed like a surefire way to do that.
Hi, I'm friends with Yae Miko. Oh god, no, not another one! Not another one! Hold on, I need to hear that little laugh. I wouldn't go that far.
Oh, I've missed your way with words.
So, Lady Guji, to what do we owe the honor?
Uh-oh.
Why, I simply came to see the business that my dear friend has invested in. Oh, and also to urge you to sell your shares before their value plummets to nothing.
Oh.
You could always invest in the Yae Publishing House, you know. Business is always booming.
This place
You
is not
only
a
need to
competition
ask.
with Yae Publishing House. Why are you doing this?
Sounds serious. But what's wrong? Are the shares really gonna
Who's throwing
plummet to
fireballs?
nothing?
Well, hasn't she told you? Of course. She's your therapist. She has the perfect excuse to never open up. The Isa bathhouse used to be very popular. Although not because of the hot springs, despite the name. Their main selling point has always been the psychotherapy services offered by the Baku.
Right.
But recently, a competitor cropped up. His name is Mora Ichigensai. He operates right here on Narukami Island, and his methods are said to be quite revolutionary.
Sounds
Since
evil.
he provides a similar service to the bathhouse and boasts even better results, he was able to poach their entire clientele in just a matter of days. Oh, it's such a pity to see how empty this place is now.
That's enough, Miko. Go back and write some novels. Yeah.
Miko, my job is to relieve my clients of their burdens, not to share mine with them.
Oh, of course you'd say that. You're a professional. But no amount of professionalism is going to fix this situation, is it? I heard people have been lining up since the early morning for Amura Ichigensai's clinic today. He's seen patients just west of Inazuma City. And, how many patients have you seen today?
Me.
Surely you know I'm not going to quit.
True. Very true.
So, that's it? You're just gonna leave?
Aren't you two friends?
Oh, I'd love to help, little one. But I don't want to upset my old friend.
I don't get your angle here. I never get Miko's angle.
Miko's acting all mysterious again.
I understand why she doesn't want to help. The two of us are technically competitors, after all.
What? Huh? What?
Light novels are one way for people to pursue happiness in their free time. So are hot springs, and so is therapy.
Why not? You can bring... I don't know how to break this to you, but you can bring a light novel to a hot spring. It might be a little risky, but people do it in the bath. Why not do it in a bathhouse? Huh?
Miko and I disagreed quite significantly over the question of how to make people happy.
Paimon is so confused by your friendship.
It's definitely complicated.
Paimon's curious, though. After today, it's hard to believe that anyone could offer a better therapy service than the Yume Baku, which begs the question.
It does beg the question. Yeah, just read novels in the hot spring. This seems like a good business deal opportunity. It seems like they could be like kind of playing off each other's clientele and like sending each other business. I don't know. I think I'm missing something here. Also, you having fun there, monkey, spending all of your money?
Who is this Amuro Ichigensai guy anyway?
Ichigensai.
Something of a mystery. I tried to look into his background when he first started poaching my customers, but I couldn't find anything. I suspect he's avoiding me on purpose, since I'm a competitor. In all this time, I haven't even figured out basic things like where he sees his patients.
Well, we at least know where he is today, though, right? Miko happened to mention it in passing.
That's true. But I'm sure he'll find a way to avoid me again if I go looking for him.
Well, what if he's not looking for me though?
Then why don't we go instead? We can pose as potential customers to get information out of him.
Firefly's doing 1.2 million per skill. Is that good enough though? That's the question.
As I keep reminding you, this is my problem, not yours.
Unless the bathhouse ends up closing, in which case it becomes our problem too.
Exactly. You provide an amazing service here, and we want all our friends to experience it as well.
Huh. Well, Now it just seems rude if I reject your help. In return, all I can offer is an even better service on your next visit.
Hell yeah.
Sure thing. Just leave this to us.
Also, I'm morbidly curious. I wish to find deeper meaning and answers to the questions. Go to the address Miko mentioned. Let's do that. Has anyone done this quest yet? Oh, it's like just outside of town. Oh, that is actually in walking distance.
Sweet dreams.
I'm so rich. You are poor. You are when someone mentions the poor, they're talking about you specifically. Oh boy. Not done it.
Turn that frown upside down.
Turn that frown upside down. Boom, 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 boom. Drink. I haven't done the quest so far, but it sounds good so far. It's got some intrigue going for it. I'm definitely curious about where this is going. But I was more so asking about length. How long are we looking for a quest experience
This should
here?
be the place. That guy looks official. Let's go ask him. Hi there. We're looking for Mora Ichigensai. Are we in the right...
Pay first, take a ticket, then wait your turn.
Okay. 97. What number are you up to so far?
3.
53.
Oh,
Be
I was
patient.
close.
I'll call your number when it's your turn.
I was only 50 off, but I had one of the numbers right.
Jeez, what a charmer. Looks like we're in for a long wait, huh?
Should I knock him out and barge straight in?
Sounds kind of therapeutic in its own way.
Hi, Zumi.
But we don't really have a good excuse to resort to violence here.
But I
We
always...
definitely don't want to scare off our target.
But violence is never the question. Violence is the... Sorry, violence is never the answer. Violence is the question, and the answer is yes.
Why don't we pass the time by talking to some of his other patients? It looks like there's a few of them standing over there.
Oh, hello. Hi, Zumi. Hi, Zumi. Hold on. Zumi's doing a thing. Hi. Zoom. Yeah? Hi, Zumi. Oh, the baby. Who's my baby? Oh. Oh, why are you trying to play with my hand? No. No play. No play with hand. Don't play with my hand. You're very sharp. You've chosen a weird position. I'll see if I can get this. Like, her leg is, like, kind of straddled on my arm for some reason. And she's just, like, chilling. And she's purring up a little storm. Take that back where it was. Yeah? Yeah? Oh, hold on. Ah, you're biting me. Why are you biting me? Hi. Zumi is being adorable. You guys look like you have some lore for me. What's up, dude?
Sorry to interrupt.
Why can't we get a golden pass for everything in Inazuma since we're, like, basically the Shogun's boyfriend? First and foremost, we are not that. We are not that at all. And secondly, like, she doesn't even have a golden pass to everything. She's basically, like, barely welcome anywhere because everyone freaks the hell out when she shows up. She's just like, hi, I'd like to order a milkshake, please. And they're like, ah! Like, that's what happened. I was there. You all seen it, right? Like, that's what happened, right? Basically. Best friend, not boyfriend. Well, when I say BF, that's what I'm going to assume. It's only best friend if it's BFF. Then it's best friend forever. If it's just BF, then it's boyfriend. Trust me, I'm a scientist. So he's doing yoga, okay? She's doing her best. It is a she. Zumi is a girl. She's my little baby. She's my baby girl. She's just doing yoga. You know what she's doing? She's doing her best. Don't worry, Jay. You're good, dude.
Do I know you?
No.
Ah, so you're here for counseling too.
Yeah.
Yep. Fellow clients of Mora Ichigensai here. Although this will be our first time using his service, so...
Paimon, why are you talking like that?
Service? How crass. We're talking about spiritual guidance here, not some business transaction.
Oh.
In fairness to them, they haven't experienced it yet. Ignorance among the uninitiated is only to be expected.
Oh.
Okay. Well, anyway, Isa Bathhouse calls it a service.
Ah, more defectors from the bathhouse, huh? Service might have a veneer of professionalism, but all it really means is inadequate treatment that costs a fortune.
Why do you say that?
I'll tell you why. After just a few sessions with Mora Ichigensai, you'll completely forget about all your troubles. From then on, it's happy thoughts only.
That sounds suspect.
Today's supposed to be my last counseling session. He says that after we're done, nothing will ever trouble me again.
It'll because you'll be dead.
Meanwhile,
I don't know why I don't trust.
Boast about their strange and mysterious methods, but it's a total scam. They only treat the symptoms, not the root cause. Meaning you have to go back time after time. Also, they can keep charging you, of course.
I don't think that's...
Exactly. Overpriced and ineffective. But counseling from Mora Ichigensai? I can't get enough. I know I'm done after today, but I'd take any excuse to keep coming back.
Me too.
That doesn't sound healthy.
Probably see you tomorrow then?
Whatever the truth of the matter is, Paimon is starting to seriously dislike these guys.
Remember, we're here for intel.
Fine. Yeah, so
Hey,
we're mostly
Prime, what's
here
up,
to
dude?
see what all the fuss is about. You guys seem to be experts by now. Is there anything we need to do to prepare for our session?
No, you don't need to do anything.
Okay.
Just show up, take a seat, and he takes care of the rest. I remember he lit some incense. It smelled wonderful and instantly relaxed me.
I already know of the troubles that bring you to me.
I don't know why I lose my temper so easily. I'm pretty messed up, right?
The fella's gossiping. Yo, who be gossiping? Saucy.
Yes, in the sense that all negative emotions are defects of the mind. But I can remove these defective feelings, leaving your mind healthy, whole and free of distressing thoughts.
I swear to God, if it's what's his name? The pyro lector. God, I always forget his name. Starts with an E, I think. God, chat, help me out. You know who I'm talking about. You know damn well who I'm talking about. Pyro lector from Ankanomiya. Oh God, Enjo. I swear to God, if it's Enjo again, I swear to God.
Now, receive my guidance.
I'm gonna kick him in the teeth.
I don't actually remember the guidance, but anyway, it clearly worked. I guess whatever he said disappeared from my mind and took my problems along with it.
Sounds a little unbelievable.
Ugh, so rude. Your counseling session will change your mind. In more ways than one.
I'm fighting the Hule. I don't know what that is, but good luck. Oh no, not the I totally betrayed them guy. Yeah, oh, I totally betrayed them. Did you betray them? I totally betrayed them. I still haven't done the quest, so I'm a bounce. Dropped a like, and I'm out. Peace out. All right, thanks out. Thanks for popping by. I appreciate it, dude. I can speak English. Have a good one, man. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you, dude. Oh man, take care, man.
We're only being cautious. What's wrong with that? You said it yourselves. The whole reason everyone's coming to this guy is because they're worried about getting scammed out of their Mora.
See, good call.
That's a fair point. You just need some reassurance, right? In that case, I can let you in on a little secret.
Go ahead and biggity bounce.
Go on.
Ooh.
Well, someone in my family actually knew Mora Ichigensai before he made a name for himself. Apparently, he had a terrible temper. Pretty much everyone in the neighborhood had issues with him. But he must have had some sort of epiphany, because he did a complete 180. Went from having the most rotten temper you can imagine to one of the most cheerful people around. Even more amazingly, All the people
Sounds like
who used to
bullshit.
despise him ended up becoming his best friends. His neighborhood's more peaceful and pleasant than it's ever been. So you can rest assured that whatever treatment you get from Imura Ichigensai, he tried and tested it on himself first.
Curious.
What a ridiculous story.
Paimon.
Doubt it all you want. I heard it straight from my relative who knows him personally.
What should we do now? We may have burned our bridges with these two.
We got some info. Let's meet the man himself.
There's still a lot of people ahead of us, though. Why don't you take a rest while Paimon keeps watch? Just like how we do it on the road.
Sure. The long wait makes you sleepy. Before you know it, you've fallen asleep. You detect a faint fragrance. You begin to follow its source. Am I dreaming? Oh, where am I?
Let go of your pain.
Oh no. Oh, that's not good or normal.
Let go of your pain.
An eye? I don't know. Who are you? Ah, you shot a fireball at me. Ah! Tink. Get parried, idiot. Get parried, idiot. I don't wanna. I won't fight. Oh, okay. Goodbye. They just spell parried that man. He was all like, "Look at me, I'm Ganondorf," and he threw a fireball at me. And I was like, "Bam!" Get wrecked, idiot. Oh, thanks, my bud. I think I just fought an eyeball boss. I don't know what happened.
That was a long wait. Paimon's gonna need a nap after this, too.
No problem. It's my time to keep watch anyway.
Now time for us to go meet Mr. Imura Ichigensai.
Sounds like Enjo. It gives Enjo vibes, but I'm not sure if it's Enjo. If it is Enjo, I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna be upsetty spaghetti. Hello, is it my turn?
Oh, hello! We're number 97. It should be our turn now, right?
I beat stage 4. Hey, good job, Foxy. Congrats.
Yeah, sorry, the clinic's closed for the day.
Oh, you're kidding me.
What?
Because Imura Ichigensai doesn't have limitless energy. That's why. He's gone home to rest. You'll have to try again tomorrow.
We've been waiting so long!
Excuse me. Where is your customer service? Like, this is unacceptable. If you were going to be closing up shop... Also, my camera's off. If you're going to be closing up shop at a designated time, you stop taking customers after that point. You do not give a ticket past that point. You promised me a service, and I did not receive it. I will be speaking to your manager.
Not as long as some people. Try getting here earlier next time.
Do you know where he lives?
Save yourself the trouble. Spiritual masters like Imura Ichigensai cultivate their powers with peace and solitude. Someone like you ain't gonna find them.
I do not like you.
Drat. We should have barged in after all.
Let's report.
Yeah, nothing else we can do for today.
You're joking me. There's a stage 5. It never ends. Good luck, Foxy. Kill him. Kill him with great prejudice. I'm gonna go find an enemy real quick. Just something's on my mind, and I just need to comprehend something real fast. And I need an enemy to do that. Any old, you know, samurai guy will do. Nobody tell him. Yo. Ayo, could you DM me the amount of stages that there actually are in the thing he's doing? I'm morbidly curious. I could have swore there's, like, samurai guys around here, but... Oh, there's a Hilitrol there. That'll work. I just want to see. I'm gonna moisturize these guys real quick. Moisturize you. Or normal attack. So the swirls normally are 4,000.
Time to relax.
And it gets up to... only 7,000. Interesting, though that was without my burst active, so I didn't have the full EM buff. Okay. More science will be done later, but I wanted to, I just wanted to get an initial number while it was on my head. Did you say no? You will not DM me the actual number? Uh-oh. I'm not gonna tell him! The second history's repeating itself. Oh no!
So he gives spiritual guidance, and it takes all your troubles away and leaves only happy thoughts?
Apparently.
Yep. At least that's what his clients say.
How is that possible? Not even Mizuki could do that, and she's an incredible psychologist.
Is that right? Paimon was gonna say, it all sounds too good to be true.
My thoughts exactly.
It certainly is. Humans are, how to put this, they're a moody race.
Yes.
Always upset about something.
It's true.
Show me a human
I'm upset about
without a
something
care
right
in
now.
the world, and I'll show you what messed up really looks like.
Show me a human without a care in the world, and I'll show you what messed up really looks like. Jesus Christ. That is, look at her eyes, man. She's like, she's seen some shit, man.
You think? Because honestly, this sounded pretty convincing. And they said they only left the Isa bathhouse because they found it didn't deal with the root cause of their issues.
But the idea he is spreading is categorically wrong.
That settles it then. Mora Ichigensai is a quack, making false claims to steal all our customers.
Well, somehow it's working.
Is that why he's doing this? To steal our customers? Or is there more to it?
Excuse me. Probably more to it.
It's unfortunate that you didn't get to meet him in person. I need some idea of the kind of person he is. Otherwise, I have no hope of figuring out his motivations and goals.
We can go beat him up if you want. We can just go rough him up for you.
Yeah, it's too bad. Although, if it's any help, we did hear a bit about his backstory from someone else. Apparently, he used to have a really rotten temper. But then one day he suddenly reached enlightenment and became a spiritual master or something.
Can we also tell her about the weird eyeball dream?
Mora Ichigensai. Rotten temper. Now wait just a minute.
Yeah? What do you got?
Filing patient records is normally the most tedious job in the world. But once in a while, something mildly amusing grabs my attention. Take a look at this.
Sounds like my job.
Amora Chuya?
Oh?
It's him. I remember him.
Yeah.
Wait, that guy? Oh no!
Is that actually Yoimiya? I think it might be. Let's enjoy? Good old enjoy. Probably not. It could be. I don't know, whenever there's weirdness or, like, someone trying to, like, scam someone with bullshit magic, I'm like, it's goddamn Enjo. It's always Enjo.
What is it? What about him?
Where to start? Imagine a big ball of negative emotion took on human form and started walking around. That's pretty much Mora Chuya.
Her voice actor also sounds familiar. Does anyone happen to know this one?
His patient record mentions that he loved nothing more than a heated argument. No matter how trivial it was, he could never agree to disagree. He always had to be right. The happiest part of his day would be winning an argument and proving the other person wrong.
Oh no, I think I relate with that. I love proving people wrong. Oh no.
If he lost, he'd sulk, and if anyone called him out, he'd throw a huge tantrum. Before long, he'd turned everyone against him.
Okay, that last bit there, I don't sulk. I'm good. That's, that ain't me, Chief.
Sounds like he had issues.
I mean, I have issues, but you don't hear me complaining.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait, hey,
serious
never mind.
issues. Anyway, since no one would talk to him in real life anymore, he turned to the reader's letters column of a magazine by the Yai publishing house, where he would attack writers and trade insults with other contributors.
Jesus. Oh god, he's a Redditor. Oh no! Oh, nuts. He's a goddamn Redditor. I hate to see it.
Naturally, this ruined the column for everyone, and the editors soon started rejecting his letters.
Oh, God. So he moved on to Twitter, right?
Next thing you know, he's written a complaint letter to the Tenryou Commission, demanding that Inazuma pass a law to make it illegal for the Yae publishing house to reject letters from readers.
Oh, my God. He's literally a Karen. Can you rearrange his name to spell Karen somehow? There's got to be a way, right? There's got to be a way.
Gee whiz. Where would you even start
Karen
with a
Enzo?
client like that?
In my case, by giving him a wide berth. Mizuki dealt with this guy. I'm pretty sure he only came here to try and start something. But Mizuki managed to get him into a session, and after some treatment, his mood improved by a lot.
Damn, impressive.
Murasaki makes him sound like a rabid animal. He wasn't that out of control. Sure, his personality was very abrasive, but it wasn't hard to see why.
Oh?
Once I understood his situation, I was able to diagnose him very quickly.
Are they going to hide his face, make him a
You
silhouette?
have very high expectations for yourself, but you've faced a lot of rejection in the past and haven't achieved much in your life.
Oh, wow. Bam.
You've never had any real close friends,
Brutal.
so you don't know what healthy connections with other people look like. This puts you and your ego in the center of your world.
Zumi has fallen asleep on my bed.
In short, you long to feel a sense of accomplishment and to receive attention from other people. But both of these are lacking in your life.
Hey, how many of you, this is a very off topic, but how many of you absolutely judge someone based on how they treat animals? Like cats and dogs and other such things.
You have no idea how to properly deal with these emotions.
Well, you're not
so you've been
Enjo.
taking it out on other people. Partly to
thanks.
seek
No, you're not
attention,
Enjo.
and partly because you get a shallow sense of accomplishment whenever you win a war of words with another person.
Not me. I do.
You promised the world in your adverts, and that's seriously the best you can come up with? I'm not even going to bother explaining all the reasons you're wrong. I mean, you completely misunderstood why I even sent that complaint letter. The Yae publishing house practically has a monopoly on Inazuma's publishing industry. How can they ignore what their readers have to say?
Very easily.
In the magazine column you wrote to, your strongly worded letter appeared alongside dozens of others which praised the writer for their work. You can't talk about what their readers have to say without including them, too.
No one with half a brain would praise a festering pile of garbage like that.
Damn!
Those are not opinions worth listening to.
Oh my goodness, this guy's got some onions. This guy's made of onions.
So when I touched on the idea of you having an egocentric worldview, this is the kind of thing I was talking about.
Like,
You called me out accurately, you bitch! Angry Karen, how dare you point out exactly
How the
what
heck did
I
you get him
am?
to stay for treatment after dropping all of that on him?
Simple. The more he realized the truth of my diagnosis, the more he compulsively searched for evidence to refute it with. He lost the ability to communicate like a normal human being. So I kept him here by using his preferred mode of interaction: argumentation.
Oh, she picked fights.
The Tenryou Commission had ignored his complaint letter, so he had no outlets left for his emotional outbursts.
She picked a fight with him.
Eventually, with the help of some incendiary words, I got him to agree to try some basic therapy. Finally, I was able to tweak his mood and stabilize his condition.
Incendiary words, or as a bard might call them, oh god. D&D nerds of the chat, assemble. Vicious mockery, never mind. Vicious mockery. Took me a second. I'm good, though. Incendiary words, or as a bard would call them, vicious mockery. And if you don't get that reference, you're not a D&D nerd, and that's okay.
It's a shame, really. If I'd only been able to see him a few more times, I know I could have helped him work through his personality issues. But unfortunately...
It was all my fault.
How is it your fault?
For the last time, it was his fault for being a nutjob.
What? What happened?
Well,
question.
one day, he comes in as usual for therapy, but Mizuki isn't here, so Shion sees him instead.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what got into him that day, but he suddenly announced that he wished to be free of his troubles for good, and demanded that Shion make that happen. Obviously, she didn't manage it, and then he pulled out a complaint letter to try and intimidate her. That was the last straw for me. I kicked him out and blacklisted him.
Ah, damn it.
He hasn't shown his face here since.
Well, yeah, you blacklisted him.
Whoa. Anyway, now everyone's had a look at his record. Do we think there's any chance that this guy and Mora Ichigensai are the same person?
I think there's some chance.
Because it sounds to me like after he didn't get what he wanted, he decided to have his revenge by lying to our customers and getting them to leave.
Is it really that simple, though?
Bad dreams are formed from a buildup of negative emotions in the subconscious. You can't simply trick people into not having them anymore. If Murasaki was right, then surely they'd have seen his lies for what they are by now.
Shion as in Shion as that time I was reincarnated as slime. No. Shion as in, like, Shion from Kingdom Hearts 2 over 355 days or whatever. 358 days. Yeah, Shion from Kingdom Hearts, actually.
There's no point
Obviously.
hemming and hawing. Let's report this guy to the Tenryo Commission for fraudulent business practices. If he can complain, so can we.
Yeah, but I don't think that's what's happening
Is
here.
anyone there?
We'd like to book a therapy session. Can we start now?
Hello, please come with me. I'll get you registered.
Do a flip.
Wait, those are the two guys Paimon mentioned earlier. Just this morning, they were calling the bathhouse a scam and a ripoff. How are they back here already?
Oh, really? Well, that proves it, doesn't it? I was right. Now that they've realized they were lied to, they've come back.
No, something funky's
So
happening.
chin up, Mizuki. I bet you business will start picking up again from tomorrow morning.
Yeah, you Yume Kuibaku provide an unbeatable service. No scammer's gonna run you girls out of business.
I don't know about that.
Interesting. Well, good. Murasaki, go help Shion, please.
Should have kept my mouth shut. I jinxed it, and now I have to work again.
That's a mood. That's a mood and a half.
Now we just need to report this guy as a fraud to the Tenryo Commission. Like Murasaki suggested. Problem solved.
I don't think so. I think there's more going on
The
here.
bathhouse will be back in business in no
There's
time.
there's tomfoolery
No idea if our
afoot.
investigation actually helped, though.
Of course it did. You were a huge help, and I owe you big
We're
time
jumping the
for
gun
it.
here, guys. We gotta like think this through.
Now then, you only got partway through the VIP experience last time, didn't you?
This is way too
you
easy.
still have to try the hot springs and snacks. Both are top tier.
Did someone miss me? You were in fact miss. Welcome back.
True! How could Paimon forget about that? Especially the snacks.
I could go for a snack. I have macaroni and cheese downstairs left over from dinner last night. And that'll be my lunch today, and I'm getting very hungry.
Wow, Paimon feels incredible now. Nothing beats the complete service package.
We should definitely book our next appointment.
Agreed! Although Paimon didn't notice her inside just now. What could she be doing out at this hour? Let's ask around.
There's tomfoolery afoot. Try my recipe. I don't know. I have a pretty good macaroni and cheese recipe myself.
Hey there, Mr. Aikawa.
It's easy
Do
for
you have
pasta.
any idea where Mizuki went?
Mine's actually probably easier than yours, funny enough. Because mine's done entirely in a rice cooker. So it's literally add the ingredients in and then set it and forget it. Full price water, okay. So why do they need to add a stage 5? Man, wait until you hear about stage 6.
Oh, you're looking for Mizuki? She actually tends to disappear for a while around this time every evening.
Okay.
It's the one part of the day where she gets to relax herself.
Oh wait, hold on, I gotta respond to this.
As for where she goes and what she does during that time, I'm afraid I have no idea.
She's going to digest.
She takes the evenings to relax, huh?
Like the first time we
She
met her.
probably tells people she's relaxing, but actually she's digesting the bad dreams, right? Hope she's not having any digestive trouble.
Prepare onion, meat, and cheese if you want, whatever sauce. Well, if you're doing a cheese, you probably use a cheese sauce. You could do a mushroom base, like a cream of mushroom soup,
check on her.
which is what I like to do. Always boil your noodles, yeah. I'll give you my recipe for it, too, as an exchange. I'll give it to the whole chat. Because mine is very nice. Mushroom's good. Yes. I'd probably add in some raw spinach, too, just because I really like spinach in my pasta. As well as just in general. I could just munch on spinach. Some say I might be related to Popeye, but I don't have the arms for it. He's Popeye the Sailor Man. He's Popeye the Sailor Man.
This should be the place. What?
Oh.
Why is Mizuki crying? Unless... Oh, maybe we got pulled into one of her bizarre dreams again.
I don't think so. No, this is real life, not fantasy. Hello! Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well.
Traveler? Paimon? What are you doing here?
Are you crying because your socks are wet? Because I understand.
Well, firstly, we were hoping to get our next appointment booked in.
Oh, I see. I was planning on making it back before you finished in the hot springs, but I ended up spending longer here than I
The
intended.
vegan pasta I recommend. Yeah. Ayaka finally a worthy opponent. Our battle will be legendary. Oh, why is she doctor? Why is she crying? Hey, doctor, it's been a while. Yeah.
Don't worry. This isn't a dream. I was just feeling a little sad.
Well, eating nightmares all day and bad dreams will probably do that to you.
Oh, what's up? Indigestion getting you down again?
No, my digestion was fine this time. What you saw just now was the aftermath of the digestion process.
I mean, you're literally devouring horrible dreams.
Like I said, bad dreams are basically bundles of all kinds of negative emotions. When I digest them, I feel them all for myself. So when I'm processing these emotions, I tend to get quite, well, emotional.
I would imagine.
Does that happen to all Yumikui Baku?
Excuse me. Big yawn.
Oh, don't worry about the others. To feel these emotions, you first have to understand them. Most Baku have a very poor understanding of humanity. So to them, a human bad dream just tastes like a slice of bland white bread. They can basically wolf it down and barely notice the flavor.
Oh.
I'm the odd one out in that sense. When I was studying abroad, I made a serious effort to learn as much about human psychology as possible.
It seems like in this line of work, that seems like a bad idea, but okay. Tomato sauce, salt, pepper, and a bit of lettuce and done. Time for the weekly Sag, yep. Yeah, my macaroni and cheese, or pasta, I do it in a rice cooker, and it's literally noodles of your choosing with half a cup of milk, 1.5 cups of chicken broth, and then spinach, cream of mushroom soup, shredded cheese, mix it up as best I can, and then let it cook for like 20 minutes. And then I add in seasoning of my choosing, so like pepper, garlic, oregano, cumin, a little bit of hot sauce, and like usually some kind of like nutritional yeast, and then mix it up again, let it sit for another 20 minutes in like the warming state, and then it is good to serve. Love mushrooms, same. Shit's good. I don't have half those ingredients. Well, most of them, I mean, depending on where you live, they're relatively cheap. Thankfully. Though I don't know what it is like, in other parts of the world.
Now I understand human emotions much better. I can empathize with them, and I can now discern many complex emotions when I turn my attention to digesting bad dreams.
Oh.
But still, that's no reason for you to be concerned about me. I wouldn't be much of a psychologist if I didn't have the mental fortitude to handle this stuff. Letting your emotions out is one of the most effective ways to process them. Now that I've done that, my mental state is back to normal.
Sometimes you just need a good cry, right? Can I see your quest log? Yeah, after dialogue, sure, it's basically empty, though.
Customers had upset you somehow. It even makes Paimon mad. You work so hard for them, and then they turn around and accuse the bathhouse of being a money-making scam? Yes, they were led astray by some swindler, but it's not like they took much persuading.
Yeah, I want to follow up on that.
I can't blame them. The idea that you can forget all of your troubles and never have a bad dream again is a very alluring one. Who wouldn't want to believe that?
My quest log is basically full of quests, story quests, world quests, and long quests. Yeah, I do mine. I basically, for a while, I was basically just making sure to do one quest a day. So every day I would just do a quest. Didn't matter which one it was, didn't matter how long or short it was, I would just do one single quest. And you start getting through them pretty fast that way.
Traveler, if I really could make you forget all of your troubles for good, would you want me to try?
I don't know. Mizuki. Mizu is water, and she's standing in water. Mizuki means pretty moon, and there's a moon in the background, too. Huh. Wonder if that was intentional. You imagine forgetting your pain and logging, the joy of reunion that you're looking forward to one day disappears along with it. Yeah, if you get rid of all the bad in your life, not in your life, but like, good becomes a lot less interesting if there's no, like, bad in the world to compare it to, I guess. Which is a weird thought process. As you imagine letting go of your hopelessness, you also feel your fighting spirit slip through your fingers. You imagine being free from your painful regrets. The formative experiences of your journey lose their roots. Yep. You want me to try. But if I forgot all of that, would I even still be me?
You really are different from other people.
It might be. So 60 primos each story quest. Now shall do a quest. Do the quest for my primos. That's where the money is. Got to get those primo gems.
Discovering what troubles people is easy for me.
Get
even
those
in
damn.
your case.
Get the dogs out of the water,
Although I can
please.
see your troubles clearly, I still don't completely understand you.
Please, just... God. Crab, get her.
Thanks for checking in on me. As a psychologist, I know how to take care of myself. But you showing that you care is still appreciated.
Quester for my venti. Better get on it. Not the socks. No.
Anyway, it's much too late to book another appointment now. You should head home. Get some sleep. Have a wonderful dream. And come see me again tomorrow.
Also, if I get your... If you're on phone, get less storage on Genshin. I guess, yeah, that too. Crab, get her! Get her!
Alright, good night!
Ganoosh.
Bye for now. If you still want to book another appointment tomorrow, make sure to come see me early.
Sure. Oh, God, just get her out of the water. Oh, God, get out of the water. God, wet socks is just not it, man. 8 a.m. tomorrow. Okay. Time to time travel. Ooh, right on it, too. Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. Love to see it. Okay. Back to the location. Oh, God, I can't stop yawning. Chat, send help. Zumi, Have gave you permission to be that adorable. Who told you could be the cutest thing in the world? Because it wasn't me. I didn't give you permission. My cat's, like, covering her face with, like, her arms. It's really cute. It's absolutely precious. How do you think we're doing on this quest?
We're here to book our next therapy appointment.
It was a trap, I knew it.
It hurts.
Oh no, what's wrong with them?
They've been like this ever since they woke up.
Ooh, it's an extreme case of indigestion.
Huh? How come? Oh, did they eat too many nightmares last
Their
night?
nightmare. I'm telling you, their dreams were like cursed.
I doubt it. We only had 4 customers yesterday, including you two.
Paimon blames the other 2.
You're right. Something's definitely wrong with their nightmares. Our ability to digest dreams isn't just a matter of quantity. It depends on the emotional intensity, too.
There's shenanigans afoot. Go see a doctor, not a therapist. Well, what's a doctor in this universe? Like, you have, like, medical herbs and, like, medication and stuff, but, you know, when magic is an option, I feel like magic's a pretty good fallback.
Point being, no normal person should ever have a nightmare of this magnitude.
Told you. Please don't throw up. Don't throw up on stream. That's against TOS.
Oh, this situation is dire. If I can't find a way to help them digest their dreams soon...
What can we do? Let us help!
We need to find those 2 customers from yesterday and figure out the cause of their bad dreams. Without knowing that, I have no way of treating them.
I'm pretty sure I know.
Traveler, Paimon, I know you spoke to them both. Think you can track them down?
Maybe?
Let's see. They did say they were gonna get counseling from Mora Ichigensai again. Chances are that's where we'll find them.
Lead the way. I'm coming with you.
Alright, so now we get to barge in, right?
Ugh. This is just my luck. Ugh.
Are you still throwing up?
Ugh.
Oh. I want to talk to... Shion.
What should I do about word?
Nothing. You should do nothing. Me when I eat beef. Oh no. Yeah, them allergies will do you in. Oh. Hold on. Hold the phone. That's interesting. Hold on, chat. I might have just noticed something of interest. That might have been coincidental. Might have just been really good timing, but let's find out. Okay, no, it was just good timing. It looked like I could do it while airborne, though.
Sweet dreams.
Interesting. Ow. Oh god, my knees. Huh. Doesn't look like anyone else is here. That's weird. Beef and chicken.
You know, I went out to sea earlier today, but was so distracted that I lost my net. Oh well, it's not a big deal though.
Yeah, I messed up today too. But hey, what's the big deal? A few bandits got away, it's not the end of the world.
Oh, I see a problem.
Hey, you 2! Murasaki and Shion are sick, and it's all because of your bad dreams!
Whoa, someone's in a bad mood, huh? So funny.
I know, right?
What's wrong?
They seem sort of deranged. Hey, welcome back. Me when I choke on water.
They're acting so weird. Paimon was pretty aggressive just now, but they don't seem offended at all.
I almost drowned. Don't do that. Drowning is bad. I feel like he may have eaten all of their emotions or something. That's sort of what I'm getting here. Something's really messed up.
Allow me. Gentlemen, do you still remember visiting Isa Bathhouse last night for dream regulation therapy?
Did we?
I don't think so.
Huh. Do you recall having any bad dreams recently?
No, why would I? What in this world could be so bad that it'd give me nightmares?
Nope, nothing comes to mind. Bad dreams must be highly irregular, surely. You don't have to look far to see that life is beautiful.
What is going on? It's like they've completely forgotten what they did last night. Although, Paimon can believe what they're saying. They don't exactly seem troubled by nightmares. Does that mean Amora Ichigensai's counseling actually works?
What did I walk into? You walked into something a little weird. They must have had too much of that osmanthus wine. I hear it tastes the same as you remember. But there's no one really around to share the memories with. It's really a damn shame.
No, they're clearly not in their right minds. Traveler, Paimon, focus hard for a second. I'm gonna try something a little unorthodox.
We're gonna mind meld? Oh. There is nothing behind those eyes.
Whoa! What did you do?
Yo, what the hell? Also, when I went with my aunt and cousins at a hotel, there was a pool and we got 2 rooms included with the bathroom, mini kitchen, and living room. I slept on the couch. That sucks. Also, I don't remember anything that were roofied. Yeah, Jesus. Yeah, that might not be far off.
Entered their subconscious minds. I noticed they've both become disassociated from their subconscious, meaning I can access it, similarly to how I enter people's dreams.
No. No! Those thugs! I won't let them get away with this! I won't!
The sea is too rough today. I should stay on dry land till things calm down.
Huh?
As you can see, their troubles haven't gone anywhere. Susukira seems to have a short fuse, which causes him to act out of line. I'm sure this has caused him a lot of grief in his line of work. As for Umiko, I believe he developed a fear of stormy waves after a near-death experience. Now he's reluctant to sail out to sea at all, which is having a devastating impact on his livelihood. Their negative emotions have been isolated from their conscious minds and left to float around in their subconscious. That's why on the outside, the only emotion they appear to feel is happiness.
I like how the samurai guy's subconscious was just like ready to throw hands.
But those suppressed emotions will only continue to fester in their subconscious, eventually turning into the nightmares that have been giving Murasaki and Shion indigestion.
When we went to the rooftop, there was a swimming pool, and it has like an infinity pool, and I don't know how to swim. So I stayed near the edge and holding the edge. Okay, I think I see where this is going. So Mizuki can dream walk like that Doctor Strange movie. I guess it's similar. Or that one game on the PS1 that's really good that no one's ever heard of. Let's say they eat the bad dreams. How do they come... But how do they remove the dreams from their body? Well, they digest it. Like, for them, it's food. It's literally just being digested like normal anatomy, man. Don't make it weird, Jay. How did this happen?
If it's Emura Ichigensai's doing, I guess he's not the straightforward calm man we thought he was. Maybe he really does have ways of influencing human emotions. That would explain why no one has blown the whistle on him yet. Did you notice anything strange when you came here yesterday?
Yeah, eyeball.
Not really. They were a lot more serious than today.
Well, actually, since you ask. Eyeball.
You sure kept that one quiet.
I didn't really think much of it at the time.
Oh, no. Look, we have to find this Emura Ichigensai right away.
Uh-oh. I told you we should have brought that up. Holy cannoli, I am a yapper. You are indeed. Anyway, someone needed my floaty and I gave it to him, and the fat guy from school, my cousin, said I should get a baby floaty, and my other cousin saved me from drowning. That is a roller coaster of a story, goddamn.
Mizuki, what is it?
Something inhuman is at work in Emura Ichigensai. The Traveler's dream confirms that. He has victimized everyone who has received his so-called counseling. If we don't find and stop him as soon as possible, his victims may well suffer irreversible damage to their psyches.
Yikes! Well, guess we better press these guys a little harder. Do you know when Emura Ichigensai will be here next?
What's with the urgency? Why does it matter when he shows up?
Uh-oh. If they eat dreams, let's say 50 dreams a day, they hit a toilet for 3 hours. I don't think that's how it works. Because the dreams aren't like a physical thing. So there wouldn't actually be any physical waste, right? So, like, it would just be, like, absorbed, you know? It's being processed, but not, like, in a physical manner.
Yeah, he'll turn up when he's ready. No point in trying to rush him.
Ugh, this is infuriating.
Paimon, punch him.
You do remember
Paimon,
what
get him!
happened last night, both of you. Only you don't want to talk about it, because you can't reconcile the presence of a nightmare with the happiness you presently feel. Just thinking about it brings up an overwhelming sense of being torn apart. You can't quite put it into words, but you fear you're a hair's breadth away from a total breakdown. Is that about right?
Is it just me, or does she have, like, unnaturally thick eyelashes? Like, are those, like, super thick eyelashes? Like, what am I looking at? Or are those eyebrows attached to her, like... Or are these little lines the eyebrows? Or are those just, like, the shape of her head? If that's her eyebrows, they're so low. What am I looking at? Hi, Cass. What are you doing?
Please, stop. Everything will be fine as long as we don't think about it.
Emura Ichigensai's treatment has clearly left you wounded and vulnerable. But don't worry, I'm not here to snap you out of your denial. At least, as long as you answer our question.
All right. But seriously, we really have no idea. We've asked already, and all we know is that he's not coming today.
Yeah, apparently, yesterday's session kind of tired him out.
Oh, Zumi. It's okay, Zumi. Zumi is hearing Cass run around. She's very attentive.
Is he trying to hide from me again?
They really don't know anything? Darn! Looks like we've hit a dead end.
Those lines above her eyes are folds for the lids. Eyebrows are the same color as the
I
hair.
don't suppose you know where he lives, do you?
So would that mean that the fuzzy part above her eye is her eyelash? It's just like super thick?
No. We did ask yesterday, but even his guard didn't know.
In that case...
You know what we came here for?
Yes, I suppose. Now that I know what's causing their bad dreams, I can administer the correct treatment.
Alright, you do that. I'll go track down the guy.
Honestly, you've already done your part by bringing me here. I can't keep troubling you.
Don't
I'm having
forget,
fun.
we want to book our next therapy session. The sooner you stop having to worry about Amura Ichigensai, the sooner we get you all to ourselves.
That's an interesting way of putting that, Paimon.
So we're not gonna quit until all this is resolved.
Yeah.
And the bathhouse is back to business as usual.
Yeah, and plus I want to go beat up a guy. I want to go choose violence. I'm a peace
Looks
out,
like
guys.
I have no choice but to
today.
accept
I'm
your
glad you enjoyed
again.
yourself. Thanks for hanging out, man.
I
Appreciate
have to
you,
make
dude.
sure
Have a great rest of your
Murasaki
day,
and
man.
Shion get the treatment they need. Still, I'm gonna need your full cooperation. If you do find Emura Ichigensai, please do not approach him. Just send me a message and keep an eye on him until I arrive.
Oh.
The last thing I want is for you to put yourself in harm's way.
I can just beat him up.
Don't worry about that. You should see some of the other bad guys we've taken down in our time. This guy's small potatoes compared to them.
Exactly.
All
Paimon.
right, sure. We'll keep our distance and send the message.
Fine.
Very good. Let's get going then.
I wanted to choose violence. I'm being
Pretty
scamozed.
bold claim saying you'll track this guy down. It's nice of you to give Mizuki one less thing to worry about and all, but what the heck do we do now? What if we can't find him?
Then we figure out something else.
In case you hadn't noticed, these guys are hopeless. They don't know anything.
They might not know, but I bet Miko
Wait,
does.
you're right! She was the one who tipped us off about this place yesterday! She probably knows way more than she let on.
She always knows more than she lets on. It's kind of her whole character arc.
Shrine!
Let's go break down some doors. Okay, I gotta get a closer look at her face. Give me a second. Where are your eyebrows? Okay, there's your eyebrows. We see the eyebrows. So yeah, she has like super thick eyelashes then, right? Damn, I wish I could just zoom in a little more. She's got some fuzzy ass eyebrows. Anyway, or eyelashes. Anyway, hi Mika, what the F? What the hell is going on, Miko? Hey, Mr. Smitty Werben Jaegerman Jensen. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Use the camera. Yeah, I know.
Somewhere around here.
Here for a fortune slip, little ones? Or visiting a friend?
Both.
Whoa! Where did you come from?
She was right here. Right now. And she emerged. Hello, Lady Gucci.
That was a little lukewarm. You're starting to sound a lot like her. But pleasantries aside, what's the matter? You look rather out of sorts.
Do you know we can find this Ichigensai guy?
You may remember I dropped a not-so-subtle hint as to his whereabouts yesterday. You mean to tell me you still haven't found him?
Aha! So you did bring him up on purpose!
Let's not lose focus here. You're here to ask for my help. So would you mind explaining the situation to me?
Yeah,
he's doing some
we
bad.
went to the place you mentioned, but he slipped through our fingers. Next thing we heard was he's not seeing patients there anymore. Apparently, he loves his peace and solitude. So obviously, we've got no idea where to find him now.
Oh, and after the lengths I went to get you that location.
Yeah, he was there for like an afternoon, and then he told us to F off. What do you want from
This
us?
helps, but we did learn some other stuff about him yesterday. For example, a guy matching Amura Ichigensai's description came to Mizuki for therapy once. Only his name was Amura Chuya.
Wait, what? Amura Chuya?
Oh?
You know him?
Ooh, it's interesting to see Yaimiko surprised. That's an unusual twist. I still need to do this quest, so I'm about to have fun. Alright, man, take care. Appreciate you popping by for a bit. We gotta get this quest done, though. We gotta get those extra materials.
I once asked the Yai Publishing House to host an event for contributors to the Reader's Letters column. I had hoped it might be a fun chance to meet some like-minded people and chat. Until he showed up. Are you telling me that Emera the Hellraiser and Emera the Healer are the same person?
Possibly.
Based on everything we've learned so far, it certainly looks that way.
All right. Well, in that case, give this address a try.
Oh? Why do you just have that?
Really? Who chooses to live in a place like that?
This was the delivery address he gave to the Yai Publishing House once, when he placed an order for several dozen books in one go. He also requested to pay on receipt. The warehouse took one look and assumed it must be some kind of prank, so they rejected the order, earning them an honorable mention in his complaint letter.
Uh-oh.
Of course, with the benefit of hindsight, it's rather obvious why he lives there. Someone as antisocial as him wouldn't be welcome anywhere else.
You've got a point.
I see.
Well, we clearly made the right decision coming to talk to you.
I'm just glad I could help my old friend.
You mean Mizuki? So you really do want to help her?
I can tell that she's invested an awful lot into the Isa bathhouse. It's only natural for me to show some concern when I see a friend's
I'm
business
telling
in
you
trouble.
guys, joint business venture. You guys would be unstoppable.
Really? Because yesterday it looked more like you were looking for a fight.
I assume Mizuki has told you that we're competitors? She has always believed that, ever since we were classmates. And now that I'm the Guji of the Grand Narukami Shrine, I'm sure she must feel the need to prove herself through her endeavors at the Isa bathhouse. The last thing she'd want is for me, of all people, to swoop in and save the day the moment the going gets tough. So if I want to help, I have to be mindful of her feelings and tread delicately.
It's rare to see you so considerate.
I'll take that as a compliment. Mizuki's always so considerate towards others. It would be nice for someone to reciprocate once in a while.
Well, since you're in a difficult position, maybe I can do the honors
Well
instead.
done, you took the hint. Now, while I'm sure you'd love to chat longer, you seemed to be in a great hurry when you arrived. Shouldn't you be on your way?
Yeah, I guess.
Come on, let's send a message to Mizuki right away.
I think I need to get Yaimiko. I think we need Yaimiko for this account, because Mizuki Yaimiko feels like is going to be a good pair. I have a feeling. I've got a feeling. I think I might need to do some more cooking, but we need to get Yaimiko. Which may be easier said than done. Keep that in mind, chat. Yaimiko, Furina, Healer. Maybe Jean. Maybe Jean. Hell, maybe Shalona. I'll have to put some thought into this. More thinks is required.
This should be the place Miko mentioned, right?
Was this house here before? I'd laugh if Yai is on right up next patch. That would probably be it. I've heard whispers of this Inazuma Chronicle banner, but I've not seen any evidence of it, so we'll see.
Traveler, Paimon.
Oh shit, hi. How'd you get here?
Mizuki! That was quick.
Yeah.
All thanks to you two. With what I learned from those two guys, I managed to give Murasaki and Shion effective treatment as soon as I got back. That meant I was free to head out again as soon as I received your message.
We sent her a message? Oh yeah, I guess we did.
So, this is where Emura Ichigensai lives.
Theoretically.
Sure hope so, cause this is our only lead. Wait, do you guys smell that too? Some kind of fragrance. Seems like it's coming from inside.
Smelt it yesterday too.
Then that confirms it. We've come to the right place. Now we may face great danger once we're inside.
I love great danger.
So from here on out, stay close to me and stay focused. I don't want either of you getting hurt.
Don't worry, we got this, fam.
We'll be fine. You just focus on what you need to do.
All right, fine. I suppose you're
I've
used
slain
to
a dragon
leading
or
the
two. I can
charge.
probably handle some nightmare creature. I played Nightmare Creatures on the Nintendo 64. I can handle this. Oh, Bastion of Nightmares. Oh, apparently I might have been a little bit more on point on this than I expected. Recommends Electro. Let's go with...
The threads of your fate lie in my hands.
Yeah, this seems fine. Yeah. Yeah, this looks good. It's a taser team, but it doesn't have like the same hang-ups as some of the other ones. Oh. Sir, why does your house look like this? Why does your rundown house look like this? Oh. Hello? I did not expect a TARDIS.
Whoa. This is
Bastion of Nightmares
not
devoid
what
of feeling.
Paimon was expecting.
It's the Demon Slayer thing. I'm pretty sure that's like just a Japanese thing, actually, but, you know. Looks familiar.
This is creepy. Feels like there are loads of eyes staring at us.
Well, I saw a eyeball.
Calm, yet repressed. The signs are all there.
Excuse me.
What is it, Mizuki? Figured something out?
Nothing new. Just further confirmation of my suspicions. Emura Ichigensai should be hiding deep inside this place. Stay close to me.
Sure. Now, did it give me a trial? It does give me a trial, and it didn't screw with my order. So, R3. Oh, Jesus Christ, the EM on this thing. Oh my god. And then I'm going to assume this is giving an ass load of EM, right? 664. 664 from pieces? Holy shit. Oh, and I get to play with the 1100 and this? Oh, this is going to be silly. Oh, this is going to be silly, ain't it? Wouldn't that make this place a Hollow Bastion, Kingdom Hearts? I love Hollow Bastion. I'm sorry, don't you mean Radiant Garden? Oh, ooh, oh, Nito Burrito. Oh, that's very inviting. Oh, that's very inviting, very fun. I like that. They opened the door for me. What is her total EM? Her total EM without the weapon proc is 1044. I saw like 4K EM on a Mizuki. That's got to be with a lot of external buffs. That's got to be a ton of external buffs. There's no way you can get that naturally. Oh, it's gonna be higher than 1300. Hold
Seems
on.
like we're not welcome here.
Because the weapon is 180 plus 144 plus 48. It'll be a bit higher than 1300. Probably about close to 14. Well, hold on. Let's fish. Yeah, 1468. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's super nice. Please let me fight some stuff. Let me actually fight some shit, okay? I really want to get some combat in here.
Miss Yume Mizuki, you found me at last. Ah, and I see you've brought some friends with you. Please, forgive my lack of hospitality.
Up yours.
Emira Chuya. So it is you.
Mizuki was right after all. Paimon wasn't expecting him to be so polite, though.
Please, do not call me by that name anymore. The old me was plagued by negative emotions, but I have parted ways with them now. That period of my life is consigned to the past, and the name along with it.
It's Pentalone if he was an NPC.
You have to listen to me. There is no way to get rid of all your negative emotions. This life you're living now is a lie.
Your perspective is most amusing.
What's so funny? Don't you know you're harming people?
Harming people?
Yeah, you're harming
That's
people.
what you believe? Very well. I understand and accept your perspective, even if you cannot afford me the same courtesy in return.
Ugh, what is up with him? He's being so calm and polite. So why does everything he says make Paimon want to punch him?
Punch him! Do it, Paimon! Give him the 1-2 uppercut. Just bam, bam, bam! Kick his leg out of his leg. Do it, Paimon!
As you can see, Miss Yume Mizuki, all my psychological problems have been completely resolved.
I'm not sure if resolved is the right word.
I must thank you for your attempts to diagnose my condition. But I see now that the truth is far simpler than you were proposing. All my misery was merely a consequence of human frailty. I could not hope to remove my emotional impurities on my own strength.
Alright there, MC Escher. Calm down.
I lived in fear and anger. Fear that I was not worthy of other people's attention. Anger at how they invalidated me.
Are you playing an invisible... Are you playing an invisible violin right now? Dude. Stop being such a villain. For like 5 seconds,
I became
please.
a slave to my emotions. They turned me into a wretched and loathsome creature. Hostile to everyone. But things are different now. I have acquired the ability to eradicate those emotions for good. No longer will I be afraid. Never again will I be stirred to anger. No. I am filled now with only one emotion, and that is happiness. I have become humanity perfected.
That's creepy. That's creepy AF. Are the violins on strike now too? Oh my god.
What I'm hearing is that you've developed your own unique understanding of psychological issues. So how about you play therapist this time? I have a couple of cases I'd love to hear your thoughts on.
I would be delighted.
Oh jeez. This guy's creepy. I like him. I like this guy. He's a good villain. Oh jeez. I like the presentation of this bad guy.
The first is a soldier with poor control of his temper. He flies off the handle too easily, and it gets him into all sorts of trouble. This is having a significant impact on his daily life, and he's developed symptoms of depression as a result.
He simply needs to let go of his anger. Then he will surely find peace and happiness.
The second is a fisherman who's developed thalassophobia. Now he is unable to provide for his family, which is causing him immense anxiety.
Oh, of course. He must cast his fear far away and forget it ever existed. Then he can return to the sea at once.
Oh, I'm sorry, but you're wrong on both counts.
Yeah, because now one is a terrible guard who's letting bandits get away, and the other one is literally lost his fishing net.
Oh?
The soldier's anger is rooted in his strongly held principles. Yes, his rage can make him reckless, but it also fuels his deep desire to stand against injustice. Losing his anger made him passive and apathetic. He now stands by and does nothing as bandits attack innocent people. The fisherman's fear made him one of the most reliable sailors around. Thanks to his cautiousness and diligence, accidents were a rare occurrence among his crew, despite the dangers of their profession. But after forgetting his fear, he destroyed the fruits of the entire crew's labor on his first return to the sea. Fascinating, isn't it? Anger gives people the courage to stand up for what they believe in, and fear nurtures care and attention.
Excuse me, ma'am, you can't just go dismissing you can't just, like, disprove my ideals like that. What the hell?
Emotions
What
are
the hell? I
integral
just got
to
here.
human dreams. And after many years of dealing with their dreams, the Yumeko Ibaku have learned an important secret about human emotions.
Oh, yeah?
Negative emotions do not just go away. They will always be there. This is true for everyone. Not only that, but their presence is essential. You can't have a healthy human psyche without negative emotion.
There is truth in that.
So do you have any idea what you've done to those poor men?
Fear is a very good emotion to have at times, because it is a natural human response. To be like, hey, that's a bear over there. I'm scared of that. I'm leaving. I'm gonna not go approach that bear. If you didn't have fear, you'd be like, oh, it's so cuddly, and then he'd, like, rip you in half, and, well, that's a problem. Flower earrings! Yes. Flower earrings. Very excited.
What an amusing theory. In fact, I do remember those two. But I'm afraid that the only emotion I sense in them now is happiness.
Yeah, but everyone around them's screwed.
How can you believe that negative emotions are required for a healthy psyche? It's a laughable theory. Don't you remember how I was when we first met? You call that healthy?
No.
Acknowledging that negative emotions exist doesn't mean giving them free rein over our minds and lives. Humans have a whole gamut of emotions.
Gamut.
They're supposed to keep each other in balance. But if that balance gets disrupted, emotions start working against each other. Untethered rage cripples the capacity to be careful and considerate. Uncontained fear drives people to abandon beliefs they once held dear.
Well said.
The person you were when you first came to my practice only proves this further.
He was angry.
You were dominated by your emotions. Under their influence, you deliberately inflicted pain on other people. Meanwhile, the person you are now is so lost that you aren't even aware of the pain you're bringing to others. This diagnosis is going to sound harsh, but I'm afraid it's accurate. You've simply gone from one extreme to another. You say you've reached perfection, but you're just as dysfunctional now as where you started.
I feel like he's going to get very upset at this. Well, as upset as he can be in his state.
Entertaining. Still, there's no need for me to argue back. You have failed to provoke me. I will forgive you for this offense, because I know my present perfection to be a fact. I have direct and incontrovertible evidence. You once told me that nightmares are the result of a buildup of negative emotions. But ever since I acquired my present abilities, I never had another nightmare again.
I wish he had a vision. I don't know why. I just think that'd be neat.
Clearly, that proves that all of my negative emotions have been definitively eradicated.
No, they're still there. Doing weird shit.
I'm afraid not. Look where we are right now. We're inside your nightmare.
What?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
No wonder! Paimon knew something was up the moment we arrived!
Yeah, I was pretty sure we would have been aware something was up when we were like, oh, that's weird, this house is a lot bigger on the inside. Like, it's kind of obvious. I knew it.
The enemies that we encountered were manifestations of his negative emotions. That can only happen in a nightmare.
Did you say so?
No, that can't be.
Uh-oh.
That entity
I think we're breaking his
claimed it
mental
could
state.
remove your negative emotions. But all it did was separate them and store them deep in your subconscious, beyond your reach. There they were left to fester.
Oh boy, I feel like we're gonna mind break this guy. Like you know that thing Yugi does in the original Yu-Gi-Oh anime? We're gonna do that to this guy.
Your situation is far worse than that of the other victims. It has deceived you at a much deeper level. You can't even perceive that at this very moment, you're in the middle of a nightmare.
My face is becoming slightly more sinister.
How laughable. Fear? No. There is
Mind
no
crush.
fear left in me. This is all just a terrible joke. This is no dream. No.
Something's appeared behind him.
Mind crush.
So, my arch-nemesis has seen through my trickery. Clearly, you came prepared. The emotional cocoon I'd wrapped him in was all but impenetrable. Yet still, you managed to tear it down.
Now, who are you?
So it is you. Just as I thought.
Who is that?
What is that?
What is Eyeball
A
Man?
nightmare monster. A fearsome yokai that was once the bane of Inazuma.
Oh.
We Yumekui Baku eat the nightmares of humans, while they called those nightmares their home. So we were natural enemies. When I heard the traveler recount that strange dream, I knew that this was a possibility. But it's still a shock to see one of our long-lost arch-enemies in the flesh. They were supposed to have gone extinct long ago.
Then allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Kurayume, and I am the last of my kind.
I can't help but feel like if you wanted to, like, exist still and not provoke, you know, being killed, you think you'd just live on the down low at that point. I'm just saying.
Kurayume. That's a name I haven't heard in a long, long time. How have you survived all these years?
Likewise, Mizuki is a name that takes me back to a different age. Although I must say, we may be born enemies, but I have never felt any great animosity toward you personally. Ultimately, the fall of the nightmare monsters was the fault of our hosts. Humans are such fragile creatures. But now, I have found a way to revive my kind, and you are too late to stop me.
Who?
Oh no! We've got to catch up to him!
Ruh-roh. That doesn't seem good. Okay, just give me some combat. Give me some combat. I want to see some numbers. Oh no, the doors! No! Ooh, treasure. Treasure.
What's happening? Paimon's feeling dizzy all of a sudden.
That's the feeling of rejection. It's so strong.
Oh.
Quick! After him!
That doesn't sound good at all. God, this dungeon is whack. This dungeon is absolutely whack. I love it.
There he is! Right there!
Ah, okay.
What happened to all the paths?
He's repressing his emotions even harder.
Neat. I like this dungeon. I like that the domain is having you use the trial character in unique ways. Like, it's not just, oh, fight the guys with their abilities. It's like, use their combat abilities to traverse terrain. That's cool.
Whoa,
oh, jeez!
What's happening to the ground?
Watch out!
Uh-oh. I think I'm supposed to fall down. Oh well. That's not good.
I used my powers to cushion our fall. Is everyone all right?
I think.
Don't worry, we've fallen from bigger heights before. The bigger issue here is that he got away and we were so close. Ugh.
That says ga. You said oh. I'm upset.
We've been completely cut off. That creature has taken complete control of his consciousness. We'll never catch him.
Okay.
Would it be easier if we wake up now and go catch him in the real world? If this is his nightmare, he must be asleep somewhere, right?
Remember the fragrance we smelled on our way in? That's how the monster lures people into the dream state. Now we're inside. We can't get out unless we manage to defeat him in his true form.
What if we just killed the host body? I mean, I know that's kind of harsh, but I'm just asking.
He's turned
for a friend.
Emarachuya's nightmare into his lair. There's only one way to force him into the open. And that's by finding a way to eat this nightmare.
Eat this nightmare? But is that even possible?
But wait, there's Vor.
Not only is it possible, Paimon, it's quite literally my job.
Oh, Paimon knows that. It's just... We all saw what happened to Murasaki and Shion, and this nightmare is super intense. Paimon's worried this won't turn out well.
This monster has harmed too many people. We have to stop it.
Exactly. Kick its ass, Paimon.
It's okay. I knew what I was getting into. Let's get moving. We may not have caught him, but our chase wasn't in vain. He led us deep inside his dream. We should now be at the subconscious layer that makes up its core.
Okay.
It's so dark.
That's what happens if you leave your negative emotions to fester.
Oh, this is what I look like on the inside. That's
there must
crazy.
be a lot of emotional fragments in this place.
I like that. Eat this
we
nightmare.
We need to follow them
Yeah.
one by one until we reach our destination.
Wait, but what is our destination?
The final destination.
Where the light is.
Okay. Alright, so we gotta go touch his emotional fragments. Let's go get some lore.
If I say it's your fault, it's your fault! Do you understand me? You shouldn't go running around with that stupid thing in your hand! Do you want to go hungry tonight?
Ugh, the atmosphere here is so... oppressive. Is it anger or fear?
Be careful. Every time we draw near to one of these fragments, we'll experience the underlying emotion on a visceral level.
Ugh.
Sweet dreams.
I like the visuals here. Very cool.
You, a writer? Didn't they reject you already? Get rid of this trash! Go find a real job!
Oh, so his dad was a pizza shit.
Poor guy. Paimon feels so bad for him.
We shouldn't stay here. Let's keep moving.
I think I'm starting to get why he ended up this way. His dad was a pizza shit. Oh no. I'm not surprised.
Ha ha! I won! Another round? That guy? He never joins in with anything. Why should we go out of our way to invite him? Let's keep playing. Ignore him.
Wow. That's so sad.
Nope. Not here either.
Oh, look! There's the light!
What a pizza
Turn
shit.
that frown upside down.
God, I love that dash. That dash feels so good. Oh god, he's ugly crying. Oh no, he's ugly crying. Oh no. I don't cry very much, but when I do, it's ugly crying. There is no in-between for me. I don't have, like, a little bit of crying, it's ugly crying or nothing.
What is this place?
It's his sorrow. Yes, sheer overwhelming sorrow. Human
Just
emotions
deep diving into
exist
this
in
man's
a
soul.
delicate balance. When that balance is lost, negative emotions spiral out of control and go on to fuel nightmares.
Oh, where's Nahida when you need her?
By isolating these negative emotions and allowing them to fester, That monster has completely destroyed his emotional balance. That's why he was able to create such a powerful nightmare.
Villains are not born, they're made. More or less, yeah.
If we want to restore balance, we have to dispose of the excess negative emotion.
Dispose.
Oh, so that's what you mean when you talk about eating nightmares.
Well done, Paimon. Very clever.
Aw. Alright, what's the next step?
I need to find a way to separate the negative emotions out. For that, I need a special medium.
Multiple modes is quite useful, I would imagine.
Sorrow might just
I
do
don't
the
have
job.
those, though, unfortunately.
As long as it's kept in check, it can calm the waves of emotions and help him regain some measure of control.
Let it out, Chuya. Let the tears flow. You'll feel better after a good cry.
Sometimes you just need a good cry.
This process will untangle his unbridled fear and anger, his unresolved resentment, and his unshakable despair.
Solution for right now, just let the kid have a good cry.
These excess emotions will be
Jesus.
separated out from the rest. They are the source of this nightmare.
Ew, gross.
Ugh. Mizuki!
Did she make a gulping noise? Is there a gulping noise in there? Oh my god, there is! She literally makes a gulping noise when she does it. I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh at that. It's just really, it's really funny actually to me. She gulps. Okay, I'm good. I'm good.
It's all right. It's an unpleasant flavor, but I've tasted it thousands of times. A good cry can work wonders. Even though he seems beyond helping, I think he should be able to take another step out from the swamp of despair now.
Are you ready to come out now, Chuya? I'll be waiting for you right here, son. I'd love to listen to more of your stories whenever you're ready.
So, Dad was an asshole. He was a piece of shit. And Mom was, probably kind of alright. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why do I have a bad feeling about this?
All right. There goes that nightmare. Hopefully this marks the beginning of a sweeter dream.
We can only hope. Oh, she said it. She did say it.
Amazing! Suddenly, Paimon feels so relaxed and maybe even happy?
I thought I had found the perfect host, but you found the one weakness in his emotional armor.
Ah! He's back again!
Punch him!
Freeing a single host from my clutches changes nothing! You cannot stop me! I told you you are too late!
You're the Raiden Shogun eyeball, but, like, with more evil. Sadness incoming. Your sadness! Oh, we're out here now. Come on, give me some combat. I want to test out this fully, like, OP... I want to test out this Mizuki, because I think she's going to be ridiculous. I want to see how ridiculous it can be.
What is this place?
New dream?
I can't believe it. He's brought us to the Borderland.
Borderlands? I love those games. Except for pre-sequel. Pre-sequel was only okay. 3 was good. Not the biggest fan of its villains. Good game, though. Sorry, what are we talking about? But with Mizuki pupil, I agree. Yeah, pretty much.
Borderland?
No, we about to throw hands, please.
To put it simply, it's a dream within a dream. A space hidden deep within the collective Inazuman subconscious. A dream that can exist even without a host. This must be how that monster managed to survive the extinction of his kind. He hid here.
Oh.
Mizuki, that eye.
He's trying to turn this place into a nightmare so he'll be more at home. And he's creating copies of himself.
Oh, shit.
This place is connected to the dreams of every human in the nation. From here, he can place a copy of himself in every dream.
That's not good.
If he succeeds, then he'll have effectively revived his kind already.
Only they'll all be him.
Then we know what we need to do. We gotta take this guy down. Do we think a sword will do the job?
Sword, battle axe, claymore maybe, rocket launcher.
Maybe, if we can get close enough to reach his core. But he's brought the nightmares of all his victims here, and that gives him an immense amount of power.
Like, it's like, so, like, can we just, like, stab him? And she's like, yeah, probably, but we gotta get there first.
Dealing with this many in one go is going to take a different approach. We need a power to rival his nightmares. The power of sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams.
Dreams? Where are we gonna find those?
I mean, I might have some.
Lost minds. There should be some around here, and some of them will have come from sweet dreams originally. Come on, follow me.
I mean, you could just borrow one of mine. Alright, whatever. Mizuki's nightlight will probably do. We can hope.
Careful. We've got to move quietly. The nightmare monster has usurped control here. We need to stay out of his sight.
Whoa! Oh. Okay, I didn't know we were, for those who know Bloodborne, I didn't know we were doing the goddamn Nightmare of Mensis. Friggin', Jesus Christ. Ooh, finally!
By royal decree.
I want to see some swirl numbers. I think I'm seeing like 17k swirls? Oh, I can't see.
Midnight Phantasmagor.
Bad dreams be gone!
I'm having a hard time seeing the numbers. There's so many numbers, but I think it was a big number in there. Hello, happiness.
Chasing Tanuki through the woods, and climbing trees to hunt for Oni Kabuto.
Did anyone catch the number in that mess? Check EM? We've already checked the EM. It's about 1,400 and change. 1,448, I think it was. Something like that. Can someone even just rewind for like a second just to see if they could spot a swirl number for me? Swirl number should be purple like Electro, because it's dealing Electro damage, technically.
Thank you for lending us your happiness.
Check. Alright, time to keep avoiding the nightmare of goddamn Mensis.
Sweet dreams.
Don't let them look at me for too long. Ooh.
Turn that frown upside down.
Hello, ooh, passion.
Watching fireworks fly up into the sky and writing wishes on a prayer plaque.
It says Yoimiya as a samurai.
Thank you for sharing your passion. All right, we've gathered enough power to proceed. Time to face him head.
Oops.
The core should be just up ahead. This will be a tough fight.
I doubt it.
Why? Are these sweet dreams not sweet enough?
I just wish we could have gathered some more. But these are all we could find in the immediate vicinity, which means we're running out of time. Our chances of success are shrinking by the minute. We have to act now.
Hold on. That was like the schnastiest hiccup. Ooh. That's much better.
No problem. We're ready to go.
Hey, yeah. Let's muck him up. I'm gonna missile drop kick this eyeball in the eye, and then I'm gonna kick his leg out of his leg.
Sweet dreams.
Uh-oh. Did I goof?
upside down.
Turn that frown upside down.
The alacrity with which you walk into my trap surprises me. Do you not realize why I lured you here?
Read this properly. I saw 17,689, also 37,077, and 33 and change. I'm not sure if I saw a swirl or fischl. If it was a non-crit in the 30k mark, it's probably, that would have been a swirl. Because fischl's non-crits are about 5 to 8.
Because this is not
Alright, let's see what
Not
we can do.
yet, it isn't. Now, use the power of the good dreams.
I think you will find it to be quite ineffective.
I didn't even need them. They were still spawning together like, I am the good dream. And then the fight was over.
I am somewhat confused. Both of us bring happiness to humans now. Why must you still treat me as your enemy?
Yeah, the 37k was definitely from the C1. 100% the C1.
Because the happiness you provide is a lie. All you do is make them forget their negative emotions exist. And now they're living under the illusion that they're gone for good. All the while, these repressed feelings continue to fester in their subconscious, eventually becoming nightmares intense enough to become your home. Your kind has always thrived by magnifying your host's negative emotions for your own gain. What you're doing now is no different from what you've always done.
Big eyeball. A big eyeball's got some emotion. Some expression.
Fate of my entire kind. When a human becomes dominated by their negative emotions, they lose their ability to survive. That is how my kin died out. But I can give them a fantasy instead, turning them into the perfect hosts, capable of surviving no matter how dire the situation in their subconscious.
I feel like you could have found better solutions to help you survive without, you know, ruining people's lives. I'm pretty sure.
This is the path to a revival. My kin shall rise again.
Yeah, no.
You do realize
Sorry,
what
bud.
that means, don't you? You've gone from one extreme to the other.
Oh, I'm perfectly aware. There is nothing
Extremes are bad.
that I do not already know. For over all the years that your kind has been learning about the human mind, I have been hiding here, watching and learning from the fruits of your labor.
Yeah, just... Extremes are bad. Never fall into the traps of extremes. It's never good. Oh my god, speaking of Nightmare of Mensis and Bloodborne, did you know that the sky in the Hunter's Dream is an actual cloud phenomenon? Really? No, I did not know that. That sounds
I'm
neat.
afraid I could not care less for the moral burdens that you impose upon yourselves. The health of the human psyche is of precisely zero interest to me.
And this is why we have to kill you. God damn it.
Now here's
I fought for you, I really did.
what we're thinking about. If we allowed the humans themselves to decide which of us would they really choose, you or me?
If they knew the whole picture and they weren't being, like, manipulated by your bullshit, they'd probably choose us still. Because, yours comes with the downside of basically being infunctional husks.
Do you see now?
Uh-oh.
I won this battle long before you ever set foot inside this tree.
Ruh-roh.
What's going on?
Bad dream. Bad dream.
He's growing stronger, but we've exhausted the power of the sweet dreams already.
So we need more sweet dreams,
Even
eh?
if we could find more sweet dreams now, it still wouldn't be enough.
I don't know, I might have one.
If you accept that negative emotions are an immutable presence in the human mind, then you must also know that such emotions include apathy and sloth. Without the Yumeki Baku, there to hold their hand and walk them through dream regulation therapy, do you honestly think that anyone would ever be inclined to embrace their negative emotions?
I mean, yeah, somewhat.
No, They would sooner run from reality to forget all about their troubles and live inside an illusion.
Yeah, probably.
But the whole reason I wanted to become a psychologist.
Punch him. Punch him. Sky uppercut. Missile dropkick him in the eyeball. I'm still not voice acted. Mizuki!
Traveler.
I brought sweet dreams.
These feelings. So that's how they should taste.
Hey, look, it's it's the constellations from Honkai Star Rail.
Longing. Caused by separation. So bitter. And yet the experience led to a whole new journey for you. If you keep pressing on, maybe even more precious memories await. Despair. Caused by failure. Icy cold. And yet in conquering this despair, you gained the courage to face the lightning. Regret. Caused by missed opportunity. A harsh aftertaste. And yet it's only through that loss that we can learn to appreciate everything we have.
Right.
And after all these flavors comes sweetness, passion, and refreshed hope. So that's why I was able to taste a sweet dream at our first meeting.
Also, can we talk about that they've, like, whether intentionally or not, recreated that one really famous painting? The creation of the universe? Can we get the actual name? What's that painting actually called? Famous painting creation of the universe. No, that's not it. Hold on. Of hands reaching to one another. Aha! Oh, it's the creation of Adam. It is actually the creation of Adam. So, whether intentionally or not, I'm pretty sure they just did they recreated the creation of Adam. That's kind of funny. I can't actually show the creation of Adam on stream, though. Funny enough. Because it has a... well, you see... Well, it has a dick in it. I don't know how to tell you other than that. It's a very old, famous painting.
Long before you ever met me, you'd already gained the courage to never avoid or run away from your feelings. And all your nightmares had become the fuel for sweeter dreams.
Well, if we look at the how the painting's composed, Mizuki would be Adam, and Traveler and Paimon would be the god and his apostles. Or angels, or whatever, not apostles.
The power that you have gained by processing everything from your long journey is surely far stronger than any power wielded by that creature.
It's a what?
The whole reason I wanted to become a psychologist was to try and help people become someone like you.
Oh, thank you. I'm physical Traveler. I'll fight you. Oh. Oh, what the... Am I a... What? Am I Electro... I'm Electro Traveler? Excuse me? Brother... I mean, this set's fine. What's the stats look like? It's not the worst I've seen, but brother... It's not even C6! Ah! Ah! Ew!
Your dream is so powerful!
Traveler, give him all you've got!
Oh god. This is a reminder how bad Electro Traveler is. Oh no.
Take this!
The non-scaling. Oh, good lord. just... Oh god. I know they make the enemies pushovers for you, so you can actually, you know, win the fight, but... Oh, it's gross. The battery that needs a battery. Oh, jeez. Oh god, this is gross. This is gross. Ew. We are lore accurate. We're in Inazuma. We are... This is gross. This is gross. This is everything wrong. Oh no. At least they built him right, but even when he's built right, he's still bad. Oh, I hate it. Oh, nuts. Oh, it's over. Oh, it's over. Thank God.
With just one person's dream? Wow! I have been planning this for so long!
Once the false dream he created has been destroyed, I can make sure all his victims make a full recovery.
Next video is going to be after Mizuki's Electro Traveler. We're definitely going to do a video on him at one point. I just don't know if I have
I don't think I ever would
the
have been able
willpower
to do this without your help.
I don't know if I used to work with a guy back when I used to work at a Home Depot. And I used to work for a guy, and I swear to God, his catchphrase was, "I just don't have enough courage." That's me right now. I just don't have enough courage.
Don't mention it.
You shall join my ancestors in death. You and my failure of a host.
That doesn't sound good.
He's still not dead? Wait, does anyone else hear water? Where is that coming from?
Maybe he made his host build some kind of device in the underwater cave. Once he realized we were onto him, he decided to sacrifice his host.
Oh, what a dick.
So you mean we're in danger in the real world too?
We've got to wake up.
But
how do we do that?
How? Like, pinch ourselves?
This should be high enough. Traveler, Paimon, jump.
Alright, catch you later, Brickenmeyer. Thanks for hanging out, man. I assume you're heading to work, right? Have a good one, dude. Good luck. Drive safe. We will force you to play Electro Traveler as how we made you play Aloy. Well, get me to 1,000 subs. How about that? Maybe that's the 1,000 sub special, Electro Traveler. How's that sound? Does that sound like a good deal?
Huh?
1,000 subs and we'll
If
do
you're afraid,
Electro Traveler.
Then just take my hand and close your eyes.
I assume I'm not allowed to open them until you say so?
Yes, just like the last time.
Is it going to actually give me the choices to take peeks again? Bet. Alright. Well, Foxy, you better start sharing, instructions to not followed. I'm Electro Traveler again. Wait, are we dreaming still?
Hold on tight. The Yomeku Ibaku are getting to work.
Are we dreaming or not? What is happening? I'm gonna assume yes. Cool cutscene. Oh my god, they're just munching. They're munching the nightmares. Munching and crunching. Ah! It's Pac-Man! That one's wearing a little outfit. He's the manager. Oh dear God! It's huge! That one was an absolute unit. What in the Mega Man flying though? I don't even... I think we're inside the dreamscape. That's what I'm guessing. Paimon, are you eating the nightmares too? Oh god, they're hand-holding. Censor it. I have several questions. I have several questions. Stop kicking your legs like that. Don't do that. Cut that shit out. Stop kicking your legs like all whimsical like. Cut that shit out immediately. Cease! Cease, I say.
It's finally over. It's a good thing I had the foresight to ask them for help, or I'd be the one dying from indigestion tonight.
I guess my good dreams helped a little bit.
Mm-hmm. They were very delicious. Traveler,
Happy to help.
could I pick your brain with another question? What do you think humans tend to have more of? Happy dreams or bad ones?
Oh. I think it varies from person to person, but, I don't know. I would assume happy ones.
If only that were true.
Yeah, I kind of knew it was the other one, but yeah.
Most people struggle to deal with their negative emotions. They bottle them up inside until they've festered and turned into nightmares. As a result, humans have far more bad dreams than good ones, and most happy dreams are short and fleeting. They are so rare that it's basically impossible for them to be shared with others. Heck, there are even people out there who only have the mind space to have happy dreams after they've given us their bad ones. Which is all to say that the dreams we get to taste are usually bad ones. No matter how hard we try, we can't seem to change this state of affairs. I once believed the only reason we Yumeko Ibaku existed was to serve as a disposal method for nightmares. It's a fate that we cannot escape, no matter how many dreams we eat or how many years pass by. Even though I call myself a clinical psychologist, I also have dark thoughts sometimes. I suppose that's the only problem I have.
Well, I think that's very normal,
Still,
right?
after learning the principles of psychology, I came up with a new way to look at all of this.
Oh, yeah?
If we can use psychotherapy to help people come to terms with their emotions, they'll gain the ability to deal with their nightmares on their own, so they'll no longer need to call upon us for assistance. That way, more and more people can free up their minds for truly happy dreams, until there'll be enough to share around.
It's a beautiful wish. I like that.
A naive one, more
Ayaka's found
like.
an opponent.
Even
Someone
though
beat
I've
you to that
run this
joke earlier.
business for quite a long time now, it still hasn't come true. Not even once.
Stop zooming in on them hands. Stop zooming in on them fingies. Cut it out.
So I must thank you, because after meeting you, I finally became sure that my wish is achievable, and knowing that is all the treatment I need against the dark thoughts I sometimes have.
A true.
Here you are! Paimon's been looking everywhere for you,
Hey!
too!
What are you implying here, game?
Paimon was just watching the Baku eat the nightmares. They got really full and started rolling around on their tummies. It was so cute. Anyway, that's why Paimon fell behind. Got a little distracted watching them.
Third wheel. I'm just saying that, like, the harem is expanding, and I don't know how I feel about it.
Oh, and speaking of Baku, we were gonna book another appointment with you, weren't we? Remember? Before we got caught up in all those nightmare shenanigans?
Oh, yes. Sweet Lolly has a voice line about Ayaka. Yes, I have to listen
It's a
to
little late
it.
for that now. Ask me again tomorrow.
Oh.
Oh.
Still, the night is young. Want to stay here and watch the moon with me for a little longer?
That's my favorite show.
Huh?
Quest completed. Oh. Huh, can I actually, like... Ah! just get up midair. I just wanted to be a clone. Hold on. Let me up. Ah! Hold on. Hold. We can do this. Come on. Okay. Don't mind the stanky leg.
Turn that frown
What if I do this?
upside down.
Whoa!
The moon sure is beautiful tonight.
Okay, okay. Hold on. I can talk in the middle of that animation. Okay, there we go. I made it over. Now he's gonna sit down. Here we go. All this just so we could be clones. You are. I might use that for a thumbnail at one other point. That was definitely a strategy. It was. So, is the quest over? Oh, wait. Is there a part 2? Huh? Faker. Afterward. Okay, okay. Yeah, we got time to wrap this up, right? Right? How did we end up over here? Holy shit. You really took me for a ride on that one.
Sweet dreams.
Yeah, we can finish this. Get this quest over and done with, then we can, pick things up, normal tomorrow. The appointment.
Excuse me. Hello.
Whatever you do, I'll be
Please
here.
come
Oh, thank
register
you.
over here.
The appointment? The appointment.
What's going on?
Do you have anything after
Why
stream?
are there so many guests?
Other than going out
Had
to
I
deposit
known,
a
I'd
check,
have definitely turned some of them back.
I have to go deposit my government money. The one I got for the Ontario rebate thing. I gotta go deposit that at one point today.
Oh, it looks like business is booming with Amura Ichigensai out of the picture.
Yeah, screw
It's
that.
good to see that Murasaki and Shion are well on the road to recovery.
So what happened to that guy? Is he like dead?
Morning, you two. Want to make an appointment?
Yes?
Yes, please. For today, if possible.
Then I better get you another VIP pass. You're our most important customers, after all.
Oh, shit.
Awesome! In that case, very important Paimon would like to start with the fine dining this time.
A VIP is a very important Paimon. Take notes, chat. This is important. This will be on the test at the end.
Oh my. Imagine if you'd taken my advice and sold your shares the other day. It could have cost you dearly now that business is booming again. I hope you're not too upset with me, old friend.
Why would I be upset? It's not as if I ever took your suggestion seriously.
Oh, I've missed that way with words. So affectionate.
Would it kill you to not sneak up on people every darn time?
Yes, I think it would
Morning,
actually.
little ones. Did you enjoy the scenery last night?
It was aight. It was aight. Are you spying on us?
Hardly. That tree was directly beneath the Grand Narukami Shrine. What was I supposed to do? Move the entire shrine to give you some privacy?
Yes. You know what? Yes, you should have done that.
Is there a reason you're here, Lady Guji?
Mostly because I felt like a walk. But I do have a message from the Tenryo Commission to pass on as it happens.
Oh, neat.
The gentleman who your fellow Yumeku Ibaku fished out of the water last night is no longer in a critical condition.
Oh.
Although his mind seems to have regressed to that of a young child.
Oh.
It could have been worse, I suppose. Lady Guji, I owe
That guy's
you
having
my
a bad
thanks.
time.
Without your help, things might have gone a lot less smoothly yesterday.
Hmm?
Wasn't me.
Come on, Miko. You've always
Wasn't me.
been worse than me at keeping secrets.
It wasn't me.
I admit that I feel inferior around you, and have an urge to prove myself. How could I not? But maybe these feelings are what have driven me to take this business as far as I have. My sense of inferiority keeps my ego in check, and my desire to prove myself gives me the strength to persevere. I'm able to accept these parts of me for what they are. There's no need for you to tiptoe around them.
Oh, you could have told me sooner. The poor traveler here has been doing all my running around for me.
True.
Yeah,
But
I
then
think she would have
again,
made me do it anyway.
Without the traveler's help, you'd have been placed in a difficult position.
Spriggs, can we talk to Noelle today? I don't think we'll have time. If we do that, we might have to give up Genjindal.
Emperor Ichigensai
If I want to get out
had
and get my
amassed
check
a
cash
huge
before it's too late.
following. For the Guji of the Grand Narukami Shrine to publicly go against him would have been a dangerous move. An angry mob of zealots could have done some serious damage to the shrine's reputation. Much safer for the Guji not to get personally involved.
While that's all true, my main concern was that I didn't want to upset an old friend. Otherwise, I could have taken a much more direct approach.
Yeah, by just, like, you know, zapping that man out of nowhere and just going, and just being done with it.
Nico.
I always seem to forget that you're more cunning and less adorable than you look. Seems like my worries about upsetting you were unfounded.
It's not that I don't get upset. Everyone has their fair share of troubles. But every sorrow has its cure.
Yep.
Here's your
Like a
new
nice cup of
VIP
sake.
pass. Please take good care of it.
Okay, and it's done! Huh. Oh, that's weird. It's done.
Oh, hello, little one. It's been a while since you last came to seek your fortune at the shrine.
True.
Could we go over your past experiences when you have a moment? There's a lot of gaps in your medical history I need to fill in.
Huh, I thought there was like an extra scene involving the bathhouse here. With a few extra characters, but I guess not? Or maybe I have to do something later to trigger it?
So sorry. I'm still registering the last customer.
Huh. That's interesting. Because, like, I recall, like, in the trailer, it was showing a, like, the thing with, like, some of the characters just in the bathhouse with you. People were getting mad about it. Because people always get mad about it. Is that not part of the quest? Or is that part of, like, an upcoming event, maybe? Well, we got our goal. Step 1. Finito. Blam.
Negative emotions are part of who we are. Anxiety, agitation, and fear are what result when we shy away from facing them head-on. The important thing is finding the balance between recognizing those emotions and being overwhelmed by them. You helped me find that balance, and now it's cemented in my head. No matter how toxic or poisonous the nightmare, I have nothing to fear.
Neat. Alright, now we have a problem, though, don't we? We got a lot of ground to cover. Other than that, artifacts is going to be a struggle, too. Now, granted, I have a fix here. I just have to make it happen. I could use the Kazuha one. It's kind of shit, but I could use it. But I think what we're going to do, I'm going to get the experience books we need, like, via Battle Pass, most likely. And then when we hit 26, we get this. And then I think, as well, we'll try to thumb through our inventory of artifacts, pick out a bunch of garbage that, like, we're not using anymore. Like, there's bound to be stuff in here that's just not getting use. Like this physical cup. This thing's kind of garbo, right? Like, we have better physical cups now, and, like, I mean, it's not the worst. It's got a lot of crit rate on it, but nothing else really going for it. So, like, we could just, we jam this in, right? And then we could jam... What else could we jam? That one might be a necessary evil. Viridescent's hard to come by. It's okay. That's actually kind of okay. That's not bad. Has its uses. Yeah, I think we can say goodbye to that one. And what else can we drop? No, that one's a necessary evil. This one has actually use necessary evil. We can do better. And can we find one more to knock off? This one. So if we just jump, go ahead and jam these in. We get ourselves the elixir for the patch. Give it to me, please. No. Which one? So, anyway, that's that. And if we want to make a crown, if we want to make ourselves a circlet, we need one more. So, as soon as we get the battle pass levels, we'll make an EM hat for her. I think that makes sense, right, guys? And then tomorrow we're doing this. We are going to be farming this. And hopefully we can get this done in one shot. I'm skeptical at best. Maybe do we have any 4-star pieces of that set? Because if we do, that might alleviate this a little bit. But I have exceptionally low expectations. Wait, what piece was it? Wait, hold on a second. What piece was it? I was not thinking this one through very well. Okay, it's the one that the yin-yang looking ass piece. So if that's that, we actually have a gold, I think, then? Yeah, we do. We have a bunch of greens and a gold. Okay. Okay. This is fine. We can work with this. We can get most of this done tomorrow, then the weapon will be cooked. So it's basically weapon, new circlet. We level up the new circlet when we get it, obviously. Which will be its own problem. Like, that's something else we're going to have to, like, figure out how we're going to make work. And beyond that, I think we're good. Then it's just talents. And leveling her up. We have our work cut out for us. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. We have our work absolutely cut out for us. But hopefully with events rolling out soon and shit like that, we should start making some headway. Make the greens and albedo will pop off. Well, I'll probably end up doing that. We can just, you know, knock on wood, fingers crossed, albedo does in fact pop off. Alright, it's Genshindle time though. Genshindle. Speaking of albedo, always albedo. And we know exactly who it is now. Obviously, it's Charlotte. Oh wow, that actually gave us some critical information. Gear character came out after Charlotte, and they're from Fontaine. That's not Geo. Who else uses gears? It's not Emily, I don't think. Did Emily use gears or not? See, Lolly? No. Fontaine, Foxy. Fontaine uses gears. Foxy, you're cooking meth again. Contain yourself. Chevy? Chevy works here, I think. Oh. Came out after Chevy uses a polearm, uses gears. It's not Kino. It's not Kino, I don't think, because I don't think Kino uses gears. Because she uses the, I believe she uses the materials from the Fatui materials. So, yeah, I think that actually is Emily, right? I was right with my Emily instinct, damn. My Emily instinct was actually on the nose. I should have locked in. Yeah, also not Pyro, so there's a multitude of reasons why. I was just overthinking it. Alright. Emily instinct was on point. Well, that is a... That's a whole ass thing, ain't it? That is a whole ass thing, and my eyes are not eyeballing right now. It's whatever it is, it's circular, I think. Looks like Ganyu? Ah! Guess to get more of the image, I'm willing to guess Ganyu. I don't know if it is Ganyu, but... It's not Ganyu, but there's like a little diamond here now. Who would have a little diamond? Oh, I should know this, actually. Ooh, who is this? Yeah, that's Al-Haytham, right? Oh, it's not Haytham. Oh, it's Cloud Retainer, I think. Oh, I think that's Cloud Retainer, yeah. You gotta tilt your head a little bit on that one, but yeah. It is Shen Yun. Good shit. Who said this? The higher they fly, the louder the explosion. That's Yoi, right? That's super Yoi coded, right? Right? Yeah, that one's easy.
The higher they fly, the louder the explosion.
That was very loud itself, actually. Damn. Easy game, easy life. And finally, the emojis. Well, last time it was the magician. It was Linny. So, just for the sake of being of fairness, let's go Lynette this time. I absolutely metagamed that one. I absolutely metagamed the shit out of that one. I was like, well, it was Linny last time they did the magic wand, so it's got to be Lynette this time. Easy. Yeah, boy. But, anyway, I'm going to call things here. As for tomorrow's Friday, I believe, right? So tomorrow, we're going to push as basically as hard as we can to get the weapon mostly done. I don't think we'll be able to finish it. I think ore's going to end up being an issue, unfortunately, but we'll go as far as we can on it. And beyond that, we have a lot of what we need to get things rolling. So, we just need to get, like... We're really close. We're really close to having her ready to go, and we can really start, like, testing her out in earnest. But, yeah, we need books, we need the weapon materials, we need ore, we need Mora. Like, we are lacking right now. I think a lot of it's going to get off the ground next week, because then Battle Pass... weeklies reset, so we can get our battle pass cooking again, which would be nice. First bell. Was it the only bell today? It might have been. Anyway, I'm going to go have lunch now. So, as always, cheers, take care, have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging out, as always. I do really appreciate it. And we'll be back on Friday. Until then, take care, have a great rest of your day. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.